Ah, good lord. Talk about screwed up.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
Yeah, talk about screwed up, man. Alright. Alright. I'm back. I'm live. Everything's fine. Okay, let's try that again without all of the suck. You know, hey everybody, Griff Warlock 66 back in as always. Da 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 da. Yeah, all that. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, it took me forever to get. It took not forever. I mean, it took me a little while to get back on because the game just, well, for one, crashed obviously, but two, when I went to go actually exit out, the game decided not to cooperate. So it took me a little bit. It's insane. I don't like it. Next gen update's gonna make it better my ass. That's bullshit, and Todd knows it. Yeah, next gen update makes it run better.
Stop the Institute.
I don't think so.
For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Where's the dog? There's the dog. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's jump down here. Yeah. There we are. Huh? Here. Oh, yeah, he's fine. Okay. Oh, talk about screwed up, man. Alright. Okay. So,
can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact
duplicates? Hey. Apologies for that, my man. The game just bugged out on me. Just crashed. It's becoming a real problem lately. So, like, it's becoming a worrisome problem, actually. It's I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. Like, I've even uninstalled the game completely and reinstalled it at a certain point. Just to be able to see if that was part of it. Oh, I have parasites. Oh, that's not good. Well, antibiotics it is. And then we'll just have to have some purified water then. Yeah. There we are. Alright. I took the liberty to make sure I had the vertibird signal grenades equipped on the quick select before jumping back into going live. But yeah, so next gen update, my ass. Next gen update. The only thing it does is just screw with the game in a way that was unintended. So, have I heard Fallout 4 is going to be re-released and Fallout New Vegas will get a new edition for $150, which is just the game with all DLC and a Yes Man figure? I've heard something about them doing a Fallout New Vegas remaster. I didn't know about they would be doing a Yes Man figurine, but I mean, hey, anything to make money, I guess nowadays, right? That's it's part of the issues going on. You know, as much as New Vegas is an awesome game, I would not spend $150 on it, personally. There's no way you're going to get me to spend $150 on New Vegas. Even if it was Fallout 4 remastered or you know, Fallout 4 re-release and New Vegas and the S-Man figurine, I still wouldn't spend $100 on that shit. There's no way. It's not a remaster. This $150 edition is the game as we have it right now, with all DLC is there right now in the figure. Oh, that's even worse. At least if it was a remaster, it would make sense they'd be charging $150, but they're gonna that's even worse. That I'm definitely not going to spend $150 on that. They can forget about it. Ain't no way in hell. Not this guy. I have a hard enough time making sure that my bills are paid, let alone, you know, being able to afford my hobby of gameplay, you know, video games, like, you know, and that's exactly what it is for the majority of the time, is a hobby. It's not something that I have to do, you know. The only time I don't think of it as a hobby is when I'm doing live streams. So, think of it more as an investment to a future job, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, because I don't get paid for it right now, but I might eventually. Okay, maybe I shouldn't take the vertibird because it did the same thing as last time. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that. Here. I mean, it did a stutter right then. The new Fallout 4 edition will follow Skyrim and be an anniversary edition. Yeah, I was thinking that's probably what they would do, is an anniversary edition with it, when you mentioned about it. Now, granted, the anniversary edition of Skyrim did add a lot of stuff into it that you couldn't get with, like, the special edition or even the base game when the base game came out. But, I mean, you know. It will contain 150 new Creation Club content. Yeah, that's probably like the only reason why I'd even consider like getting it at some point when it was cheap enough. Oh, do I risk it? I did save earlier. I don't want to risk it. You know what? We'll go on foot. Screw it. It stuttered again. I'm worried that it's going to crash again. I hit X to ride Vertibird and it didn't. You know what? Screw it. I'll risk it. If it crashes, I'll just boot it up again. Okay, the sound is being weird, and the map is being strange too. Okay, yep, it's being funky. Why is it pointing me to the? Okay. I mean, you see that, right? I'm not the only one thinking that's a problem. That's why you play pre-next gen on PC. I probably should as well, man. I probably should like try to, you know, get a PC and do pre-next gen patch. But you know what? Screw this. I'm staying on foot. Screw it. I got access to the vertibirds because I wanted to. You know. Okay, hold on. I'll try it one more time. I'll give the game one more chance. One more chance not to screw up. One more. Just one more. Give the game one more chance. It's a short trip. Right there.
All systems go. Clear for takeoff.
Uh-huh. Okay. We're going there, right?
Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunt.
Yeah, well, if I could use it. Come on, game. You can do this. You can do this, game. I believe in you. Piece of crap. Anyway. Next gen patch. Next gen. Sure. I believe that when Todd Howard dances a jig. Ugh. You really hope Bethesda will improve modding a ton with the Anniversary Edition like they did with Skyrim? Yeah, I remember when I first started messing around with mods in Skyrim, and how it did it again. Okay. Whew. It stuttered, but it's fine. It's fine. It works. Yes, it's working. Okay, thank you. I really don't want to have to go all the way through the glowing sea on foot again. But anyway, I remember the very first Skyrim, when the mods, before Special Edition, I remember when the mods were available, and it was crazy, man. They didn't have like any regulatory stuff going on. Hey, Daft Punk 75008, new follower. Okay, cool, thanks. But the modding community was a little rough at the time. Like, possibly more stable modding in Fallout. I'm sure they will increase the 2 gigabyte a lot, right? Fallout 4, yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, I remember when Skyrim, you know, the modding scene in Skyrim at first was rough. Like, I remember there wasn't a whole lot of, I mean, there were a lot of mods, but they weren't stable-ish, you know. Some were, some weren't. It's gotten a lot better over the years. When the Special Edition came out, they started doing, like, more standardized practices with the mods and stuff, and then when Anniversary Edition came along, they pretty much perfected it by that point. Maybe renegotiating with Sony, possibly making PlayStation modding less restricted. Yeah, that's the other thing, too, is, like, that's another reason why I tend to stick to the mods I know that work, is because they are so restricted on what they allow you to do in the game for mods. Check that out. And that is...
Get him!
That is just something that is dumb to me. It's like, why? Why are you gonna restrict what the modding community can do, you know, based on, what, Sony's rules of, oh, you can't do this, and you can't do that because it conflicts with what we want? I mean, come on. Because personally, I've seen a bunch of mods for PC that I would love to be able to use on PlayStation. Hell, even Xbox is less restrictive than Sony, than PlayStation is. Way less restrictive. So, Dogmeat ripped off one of its claws, didn't he? I think he did. Yeah, he ripped off one of its arms. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, nope. Okay. Where did Dogmeat go? He went somewhere. But, yeah, even Microsoft is way less restrictive than Sony in the modding arena, so... But I would love that, because then you would be able to have cross-platform mods. You know, you'd be able to have mods from PC that you could just use on PlayStation, or mods you can use on Xbox that you can use on PlayStation, and vice versa, whatever. You know. Because, like, I was playing Skyrim, and at one point, and there was, I was watching a video about different mods that were out for Skyrim, and I saw this mod where you could have wings as a Dragonborn, and I was like, oh, I wonder if it's on PlayStation, and I looked for it, and it doesn't exist. On PlayStation, anyway. Or maybe, hopefully, a way to use mods which usually take script extender to be able to be played without the extender. Yeah, maybe. I mean, but The biggest thing, it's just why restricted in the first place, you know? That's like, that's something I never understood, though. You know, and then you see all these cool mods for PC players on any game, and it's like, well, they don't have restrictions.
Kill on sight.
And next thing you know, sunglasses. All right, wraparound goggles is what I've been looking for, but all right, where's the dog? This doesn't work if I don't have the dog. Where's the dog? What are you doing over there? Come on.
On him.
New titles for the game catalog and classic catalog from PlayStation. Yeah, not exactly what I need right now. Yeah, console. Thank you. Not exactly what I'm interested in. Oh, he fell down. Alright. So... Oh, alright, I'm getting shot. Alright. The script extender is a thing because the scripts in the engine of the game isn't extensive enough for many mods. It doesn't have many useful features, which the extender adds. Okay. That I've never had that actually explained to me before, so I didn't really understand what that meant. So thank you. I appreciate that, Maeve. Yeah, I for the longest time, I've read, you know, and heard about script extenders. I had no clue what they did. I kind of figured they would add something, but from the name suggestion, or from what the name suggests anyway. But yeah, I had no clue. Ah, crap. Fell down. That's alright. Anyway, yeah, okay. Where's, huh? Huh? Oh. Ah, getting shot. This is not cool. Getting shot. Okay. There we are. Okay, so the vertibirds are working now, which is good. Biometric scanner and a military-grade circuit board. Seriously, the game wants to make sure I have the stuff, man. That's all there is to it.
Drop them.
Go on, keep attacking. There you are, keep attacking. There it is. Yeah. Game's treating turrets like they're robots. Biometric scanner. The game really wants to make sure that I have the stuff I need to build the teleporter at this point. Okay, so Dogmeat is immune to damage, but I am not. So.
Hey. That guy.
Go get him. They're all running. I've made Dogmeat cause fear in the enemy. Oh shit. Ah, damn it. Alright. I mean, I don't take like a shit ton of damage, but I still take damage. So. Hey. 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 Knock that shit off.
Forces are now on the 3rd floor. Reports of the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
Stim pack. Alright. There we are. Yeah, I made Dogmeat immune to damage because I got tired of... I got sick of him just not being effective, and I'd have to stim pack him every freaking 3 minutes or whatever. So... I find it interesting, though, that the enemies respond to Dogmeat now with fear. So...
Heads up. Wait there. Come on.
Yeah, come on, follow me. Come on. Come on.
We're hot. I want this one's head.
Nah, I don't think so. Here.
Take them out.
Go get him. They're setting him on fire. He just doesn't care. he's just like, yep, I'll bite you too. Crippled. That's great. I love it. Okay. No wraparound goggles yet. Ah. Ooh, more stim packs. Lovely. Okay. Speaking of stim packs, I'll use one right now. Yes. Hi, how's it going? Where's the dog?
I'm on him.
Dog's here. Come on, Dogmeat. Attack. Where the hell is he? What? Oh. He's over here. He's here somewhere.
Barricade
Where the hell did he
stairwells and
go?
hallways if you haven't already.
Huh? I hear it, but I just don't see it. Where the hell is he? Nah, I'll catch up with me when he's finished. Oh, that's where he is. Okay. Yeah, get him. They're cowering now. Yeah, enemies weren't doing that before, so... Okay. That's alright. I mean, shit, if I was going up against Dogmeat, I'd be cowering in fear, too. Thinking about the anniversary edition makes you wonder what you hope for them to add. Well, yeah, it's got me curious as to what they would add too. Where's... Yeah, he's right there.
Look
what
alive.
are you doing? Come on. Oh.
Moving
Yeah,
out.
follow. Come on. Yeah. There. Alright, that must have been my... Anyway. Yeah, but like you were saying, yeah, it's got me curious too, is what they would add. Be interesting, to say the least.
Look alive.
Fetch! Fetch it!
Okay, I didn't want him to do that, per se. Yeah. Just wanted him to run across. What do I hope they add? It would be nice if they were to add, like... Not necessarily. I mean, I'm pretty sure with the anniversary edition of Fallout 4, they're more likely going to add like the trans dogrifier. You know,
On her.
that's not what I'm looking forward to. But more like some of the the backpacks. You know, because I don't have access to that because I won't pay for them when it comes to the creation club content. I won't pay for that shit.
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and...
But yeah, like the backpacks and maybe like, you know, some of the... What was one of the other ones that looked pretty cool? Like the, what was it? well, not necessarily the weapons per se. There's plenty of weapons in Fallout 4 to choose from. But maybe like some of like the quality of life improvement shit, you know? Ow. Definitely the helmet and the sword for you know, that's like ripped straight out of Skyrim, basically. That would be cool. When Dogmeat gets his sights set on an enemy, man. All right. Come on. Take him out already. There you go. Take him down. There. Yeah, take him down. That way we can move on. Oh, wow. Knocked him up into the ceiling. Okay. Because I saw when Nurbit did a run, he did a challenge run on his channel where he was using the helmet and the sword from the Creation Club content, specifically for the Can You Beat Fallout 4 as the Dragonborn, if I remember correctly. It was. I'm thinking that's what it was, but oh shit, he's got a missile launcher. Oh damn, no. What are you doing with the missile launcher in a hallway? Son of a, man, these guys are insane. Alright. Whoa, shit. The missile launcher guy decided to, whoa, not cool. Asshole. Oh, did Dogmeat take him out? I guess so. Hold on. Yeah, I guess. Whoa, nope. Dogmeat did not take him out. Oh, he's taking him out. Oh, okay. I thought he was. He'll take him out now. All right. Me mentioning Nurbit reminds you that you have recently watched the old videos of Mitten Squad. R.I.P. He was truly a legend. Yeah. He did some crazy runs. Like his Can You Beat New Vegas without sleeping or healing, or, you know, and that was crazy. I think that's what it was. The one where he wouldn't eat any food or use stim packs or anything. I was oh no, Can You Beat New Vegas with one life, I think is what he called it, or whatever. Yeah. That was wild. Technically, I don't have to take out all the gunners. You're using a laser musket? Really? Assholes. Alright. Like I said, technically I don't have to take out all the gunners. All I have to do is get to the courser. That's like literally it. So... huh? Stim pack? Nah, okay. But yeah, I miss Paul from Mitten Squad, man. Miss him quite a bit. Congrats on the 50 subs. Thanks. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. That's I wasn't expecting to get 50 subs, by the way. At a certain point, I just,
Last mistake.
I figured it would take a lot longer, actually, to get to this point. So, but,
God, I hope.
Forces after the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
yeah, like I said, I don't have to, take out all the gunners. All I gotta do is survive and make it to the elevator. That's it. Just make it to the elevator. But yeah, when I first started, I thought it would take forever to make any progress on YouTube. So,
Security's too good.
oh, it's a master level, and I don't have a. Yeah, I do not have a. Hold on. I don't think I have a level up. Nope, I do not have a level up. Oh well, that's fine. Anyway, although I can unlock that, considering I hardly ever have the chance to unlock this, I might as well take the opportunity. So, ooh, all right. I don't even remember what's in here. Just random loot.
Sweet.
There we are. I think it's just random loot. There. Oh, a fusion core. Right. Okay. 206, 230. Yeah, I'll take another fusion core. Hell yeah. So not just random loot, but there is a fusion core. That's nice.
I don't know the password. I'm telling the truth. Oh, God. Please, no.
What do we have in the Nicola machine? Not a damn thing.
Tell me the password. Now. You. Come here.
I guess I could talk to
Are you
him.
here for the scent?
So,
I'm here to pick up an order. 2 large pepperoni and a calzone. Name is Fuck You.
If you're not here for the scent, then you're here for me. What do you?
what do I want? I want the. Let's see. I want that
I
chip.
need what's in your head. That you cannot have.
Okay, Dogmeat. Get him. See, Dogmeat doesn't suffer from the problem of not knowing where he is. Yeah, I don't even have to do anything. I just got to sit back. And not die, of course. Yeah, get him. Yeah, Dogmeat doesn't have to rely on his eyes, man. He just smells his ass. Literally and figuratively. So. Yep. German Shepherd dog. Saves the Commonwealth one bite at a time. That's right. He's a good dog. He did it to save humanity. Yeah, get him, Dogmeat. Don't give him time to breathe. Bite his ass. There, yeah, bite. No. Jump and attack. No, that works too. What? He knocked him. Oh, he's still susceptible to fall damage. What the hell? Okay. Son of a. Okay. Ah, damn it. I landed right on top of him. Okay, hold on. Let's stim pack him. There we go. Okay. Now let's get back in the fight, Dogmeat. Come on. That jerk courser. Oh, I need food. There we are. And I need more food. There we are. Okay. Jerk courser kicking my dog down the shaft thing here. Mm. Oh, thanks, Richard420 Gaming. Appreciate it, my man. Yeah. Thanks for the 51st sub. And the like. Get him, Dogmeat. Get him. Oh, I need to heal. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, get him. Yeah, get him. The health bar situation though, man. That's because I made everything legendary. Dogmeat would be trouncing this fool right now if it hadn't been for the fact I made everything legendary. Oh, there we go. Oh, that didn't last too long. Okay, cool. Courser chip has been acquired. All right. Stim pack. Cool. And now, should I rescue the synth? Yeah, I'm gonna rescue the synth. Yeah. No problem, huh? Yeah.
Use a little help over here.
Cooking oil, I'll take that. I'll probably need it. I still haven't found any wraparound goggles, man. I usually go for wraparound goggles on oh, you know what? Dogmeat? Oh, I can't. Oh. The game literally won't let me commit war crimes. Okay. Yeah, lady, I'll help you. Just give me a damn minute. Jeez. Oh, office desk fan. I'll probably need that. Alright. Stupid, annoying lights that beep. Turn on the elevator. There we are. Gotta go. You really should sleep so you don't ruin your sleep schedule as it's already 11:24 p.m. Alright, my man. Take it easy, Maeve. And of course, like you know, later on, at some point when you got time, you can watch the rest of this, obviously. So, okay, now that we've got that sorted, I'm not even going to talk to the chick. I'm just going to go ahead and come over here. Bottle cap. All right, okay. And then we're going to leave. That's right. Just go ahead and leave. Still hearing the freaking beeping. It's annoying because I don't have a weapon where I could destroy the shit. I mean, I have Dogmeat, but that's beside the point. Alright, let's go. There's still gunners alive. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, there's still gunners alive. Yeah, there's still gunners alive. Alright, that's fine. Let's go back out here. Now I'm gonna now I have to go to. This is something that doesn't make a lot of sense on Fallout 4 either. Like, the railroad are the only people that can decode that chip. You know what I'm saying? Like, the railroad are the only ones that have the ability to decode that chip. Like, you couldn't go to one of the scientists in Diamond City to get it decoded. You couldn't, like, go to Codsworth to get it decoded. You know what I'm saying? Like that makes no sense to me whatsoever. Okay, yeah, and then oh yeah, have the courser chip analyzed, of course. But we're not going over to Good Neighbor. No, we're not going to Good Neighbor. We are going. Where's the map? Here. Okay, Green Tech Genetics, and then of course the Old North Church is. Where is it? It's. Oh, I'm trying to remember. It's over here-ish, sorta. in that general area. I know I'm probably way off on the placement, more than likely. You know what? Let's go back this way. So Dogmeat is immune to damage, but not immune to fall damage, so, okay. Gotta be careful when I'm up on high spots. Interesting. Just let me know that you get the alien gun at level 21. Right. Well, according to the rules of the challenge that I'm doing for this, Dogmeat's the only thing that can deal damage for me, so. But, one of these days, I'm gonna have to do a challenge run with just the alien gun. Hopefully I don't make all the NPCs legendary, though. Right? So, I think making everything legendary was a bit of a mistake on my part. I just figured it would make it more interesting. I also forgot by using the harp mod OP, or the harp life OP mod rather. That gives you some really the stuff I'm wearing besides the power armor frame. You cannot stack any armor pieces on top of it. I forgot about that. Although, what I could have done is I could have used the one where it makes my vault suit crazy overpowered. And then I would have been able to stack armor pieces, so. I didn't think about that at the time. I just wanted the aesthetic look, so. Now you understand what I'm working on, right? You hope it works out? Yeah, me too, actually, because it's been a pain in the ass lately. I even had to modify Dogmeat with an extra mod to make him immune to damage, so. Just to be able to make it more viable. I mean, really, if you think about it, the weapons of Fallout 4 don't take damage. There's no condition.
Groups are carving up concrete like Christmas turkey.
There's no condition system in this game. So if you do truly think about it, using Dogmeat as a weapon, I guess it fits. Considering that he can't take damage now. But all right, so back over to home plate. Oh man, I gotta. I mean, I'm glad I have the vertibird signal grenades though, so that way I can go all the way back to the glowing sea. Because that's a pain in the ass trying to trek all the way to the glowing sea. That just always sucks in survival. So let's all right. I need to drop off this. I need to drop off that. I need to fill these. Yeah, I need to fill those. Wait. Hold on. It's under furniture, right? Yeah, it's under furniture. It's under miscellaneous. I don't even have the stuff to. Yeah, do I? Do I have the stuff to make one? Make a sink? I do. Cool. All right. Awesome. Let's make a sink. There we are. Cool. Makes my life a little easier. Fill those up. All right. Now, drop off. I dropped off the junk. I gotta drop off a bunch of other shit too, though, because I'm carrying way too much. Like Deathclaw meat, for example. I don't need that many. The iguana bits, drop those. Oh, let's see. Mutant hound meat. Alright, drop that. Nuka-Cola. I'll keep the quantums. Psycho, I'm not even using that. It's not like I really can anyway. Way too much Rad-X. Dropped like 33 of them. What else we got? Drop a vodka, drop the whiskey. There we are. It's the healing supplies that are screwing me up. Damage resistance. I'll drop like, what, 8 of those? Yeah. Drop maybe like 5 of those. There we are. Wish you could tell me about your adventures in Fallout 4 for a while back. Back then you had a... Oh, you can go ahead and tell me. The way I read it is a little different. I mean, I guess I could just read the comment. Oh, I don't know. You had a file back in the day on survival mode, and unfortunately, you went to load it one day, and the file was corrupted. But you were at level 48? Oh, shit. That was a lot of progress that you lost, brother. That's all there is to it, man. That's... Yeah, I hate that shit when that happens. Like... You were so close to getting the achievement, or did you already get the achievement at that point? Legend of the Wastes. Let's see, 11, 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll wake up at 7. Because at level 48, you were just 2 levels away from getting that achievement, Legend of the Wastes. Purified water. There we are. Let's jump back in this. It took me a while to get Legend of the Wastes, actually, to get that achievement. Alright, let's see if,
any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river? Super mutants use it as an ambush point.
Oh, Fallon's basement is closed at the moment. Okay, I just have to wait a little bit. Damn. Hold on, what's the... 7... Okay. It's gonna be 8 a.m. That's what's gonna be... Oh, wait. Percy! He might have wraparound goggles.
24-hour server. Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond...
Sure. Let's take a look.
The highest...
Got any wraparound goggles there, Percy? No. Wastelander's chest piece, though. No. Not interested in anything else. Or I could exit the power armor frame, sit, and wait an hour. Just gotta make sure that I take my fusion core out of it. Let's go ahead and grab that. That way nobody else can use it. Wait an hour. There we go. Hey, we're hungry. What do you know? What else is new? Crispy squirrel bits. And crispy squirrel bits. There we are. We're properly fed.
If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
You know what? Sure.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Go over your symptoms.
Think I soaked up some rads out there.
Blood pooling and...
Yep. Go ahead and get to radiation taken care of.
All done. Any other complaints?
Nope. I'm good.
That was it.
All right. Don't ruin my heart.
Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it.
Nothing. But some guy came into town, said he picked up a weird distress call in the Cambridge ruins.
The Cambridge ruins. Well, you know. Not sure, it was a while back. I can't remember if you ever played this on survival mode.
Who needs a haircut?
You could help me through it. Survival mode is a different kind of beast altogether as far as gameplay goes. Because if you take a look at my inventory, just under aid, antibiotics are key, obviously, for any diseases. And then you literally have to dedicate at least 50 pounds of carry weight, if not more, to just food in general. Like, I mean, seriously. You know, purified water. Like, I mean, it gets insane. So, but, okay, so Fallon's, let's see if Fallon's has any wraparound goggles, because I like the look of the wraparound goggles better than I do the glasses. So,
Becky,
Here for new clothes?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Don't bother asking about the
yeah,
thread
you
count.
get that, right? But yeah, that's the very first time I did a live stream, like way back. The very first one was when I played as Piper. God, it's been that long ago, hasn't it? It's been okay. She doesn't have any wraparound goggles. That's fine. I played through the game as Piper, and I tried to match her stats. And I had to download a mod for it and all that. But anyway, that was the first time I had played on survival difficulty with this game. Literally. And, let's see, did I play it on survival? Or was it very hard? I'm trying to remember. I think I did play it on survival. That's been so long ago, it's hard to remember. But I started playing on survival doing live streams. Because it was an extra added challenge, and at first I hated it. Absolutely hated it. Because it changes so much of the game. You know, it nerfs your carry weight. It nerfs your damage drastically. Like, you know, everything can kill you very quickly, obviously. Like, you know, and I absolutely hated survival. Once I got used to it, though, I stopped hating it. I didn't start liking it, but I stopped hating it. So, and it got to a point where it's like, it's just another difficulty mode at this point.
City is the place to live, I tell you.
So,
You made the right choice coming here.
yeah, Vault 111. When you get out of Vault 111, head to the first gas station. The fusion core is in the basement. Yeah, the mole rat den. Yeah, the first red rocket you come to where you get dog meat. Yeah. Oh, I've got many hours in this game. I've explored quite a bit of the map. I don't know all the secrets, but I do know quite a few little areas and stuff. And I have come across that. Hey, it's Brother to Steel. Oh, you know. Cool. I mean, as many caps as I'm sitting on right now. How many caps do I have? 54,633. That also comes from a mod. The restart. If you do multiple playthroughs, I highly recommend using the. Have I ever went to the Institute and got that automatic plasma rifle? It's a legendary. Yes, I have. The experimental. I don't remember the designation of it, but it's the experimental plasma rifle. Yeah, I've gotten that before. I mean, as far as damage output, it's pretty good. Yeah, nice. As far as damage output, it's pretty good. It does physical damage, and then of course it does energy damage, but as far as damage output, the type of weapon that I would usually go for would be a legendary with the wounding effect on it. Anything that's high fire rate, like fully auto, like hell, I've used a 10 millimeter pistol with the wounding effect on it for bleed damage, to the point where it carried me through the entire game. As a matter of fact, one of my challenge runs, I didn't mod in everything being legendary, and that's a Nuka Cherry. I don't want that. Okay, I was hoping it was a Quantum, but I didn't use the mod that everything is legendary, but I kept hoping through the playthrough that it would drop a wounding, pistol of some kind. And when it finally did, near, I think, past the halfway point of my playthrough, it was about 3/4 of the way into the playthrough. I ended up finding a wounding pistol, but it was not a 10 millimeter. It was a, whoa, shit. That's a ghoul. I heard it. Alright. Ow. Get him, Dogmeat. It's attacking me. There you go. But, it was a, pipe pistol. That's what it was. And the pipe pistol physical damage was horrible.
Hey, boy.
But the wounding damage made up for that. And I turned that thing fully automatic. Right off the bat. And at that point, I had so much 38 ammo saved up in Sanctuary that I just used it. There we are. I used it for the rest of the playthrough. If it hadn't had the wounding effect on it, I wouldn't have used it at all. I don't use pipe weaponry in my playthroughs because they suck. So, usually... Uh-huh. I feel ill. Infection. Oh, lovely. Alright. Oh, you know what? I can do this quicker. Antibiotics. Water. Water. There we go.
This asshole's bulletproof.
This asshole's bulletproof. Alright. Oh, I'm Richard 420 Gaming, one other player. Okay, cool. New followers. Yeah, that's what that was popping up on the PlayStation Network. It shows up blurry for you guys, obviously. But, there he is. Come on, Dogmeat, let's go. The loot on me is specifically for building the signal interceptor, so no, it's not worth it. To raiders, anyway. Okay. Let's keep moving. No, you won't. Yes, I can. I can run forever. You just don't think I can because you're an idiot. Anyway. Oh, yeah, it's this way. Okay. If I remember correctly, it's this way. it's right there. Ha! Found it. My marker is a little ways off, but in the general vicinity. So, how far away is... Oh, yeah, it's... Why do I always do that? It's literally right up this road. Yeah, it's... Okay. I always mismark that. I mean, it's usually in the general vicinity, but that's fine. I was gonna... Okay. There we are. Old North Church. Here we go. Hopefully Dogmeat teleports to me. Otherwise, I'm going to have to figure out a way to get past the ghouls. And oh, no, there he is. He's fine. Okay, we're good. Okay. Super mutant, right? Oh, yep. Taking some slaps. Alright, go on, Dogmeat. Defend me. There you go. Yep. Defend me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cool. Yeah, the only way that this playthrough is even possible is because you do get experience for Dogmeat taking things out. So, otherwise, I don't think this playthrough would be viable at all. Yeah, stim pack, why not? Bottle cap, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. Get them, Dogmeat. That's right. This is why I wear the power armor frame. It offers just a little bit of protection. Aside from the overpowered, besides the whole OP military outfit I'm wearing. I mean, as you can see, I still take damage, though. Oh, did I just get that? Seriously? I got... What? I got stuck. Okay. Well, at least I got free. Alright, that's fine. The many, many issues with this game, I swear. Anyway. Psst. I hate the fact it says inspect. It's not dead. It won't wake up. What the hell? Oh, now? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's alive. Yeah, it's alive. But it won't freaking move. Tell you what, doesn't matter. Okay. Ah, that camera angle sucks. Alright. So, oh, yeah, let's spin it this way.
It spins.
Yeah, no shit. Not the main character.
So it starts with R?
Time for the worst puzzle and worst password combination ever. And it would have been more interesting if they'd done something different with this, but the fact that they just give you a dial that spins and you have to spell out railroad, the name of the organization. It's just lackluster, man. That's all. It's like, you know, it would have been better if you had to go through like a little bit more complicated of a puzzle. These guys are supposed to be hard to find. You know. But nothing about this screams difficult.
Stop right there.
Uh-huh.
You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions.
Sure.
Who the hell are you?
Death Incarnate.
I followed the Freedom Trail.
If that's true, who told you how to con?
I just heard a rumor about you guys and
I see. Last question.
Well?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech.
You have what?
I didn't know we were having a... Oh.
Deacon.
Newsflash, boss.
I owe you an apology. I'm Desdemona.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking
hopefully.
for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact courser chip, for God's...
That
To hell with that.
Right.
We're letting you into our...
Yeah. Alright, so now... Whatever faction I decide to...
anything, stranger.
Whatever faction I decide to side with... Alright, hold on. Okay. Yeah, just make sure my arms are down. Okay. I mean... Wait. Ow, I didn't wait long enough for her to be out of the way of the damn door. Alright. There it is. Okay. So, ultimately, I guess, let's see. Okay, so, the Brotherhood of Steel... I mean, I've already sided with those guys, so...
The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
I just hope the Vertibird doesn't freak out again so I can get to the glowing sea easier. That's pretty much the only...
You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Uh-huh.
Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
Sure.
Fine. It's yours.
All right.
Sure.
Alright, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take
Alrighty. I mean, could you imagine somebody show up like this, wearing like a military beret, glasses of some kind, and in a power armor frame, and
Poke the analog connectors a little.
like the next thing you know is like they're
Oh man, don't
they just show up at your doorstep, and your first response is, "Who the hell are you?"
Encryption algorithms.
You know.
All right.
My first response would be, "What the fuck is he wearing?" Like, so.
This is gonna be. Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait.
That would be my
They're
first
using the
response.
same
I'd be like,
logarithmic
"What?
function as the
What are
key
you
generator.
wearing?" Like, you know.
Lucky. I got you, you institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that.
Tinker Tom still makes me laugh occasionally.
Try anything,
Then we got
stranger.
it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but
You sent me a
sure
friend
I'll look
request.
hold up next time,
You have a
man.
mic. We could chat.
Start working
Okay,
on the
cool.
rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
There's
All
more
right.
going on than you know. Trust me.
Yeah, I'd have to. Spelling is a pain for you. Ah, well, that's fine. Spelling used to be something I was really good at, but now I second guess myself so much that I don't always rely on what I think as far as like how to spell something. So I always double check. But when I was a kid, man, once I learned how to spell something, I was
Try anything, stranger.
I was pretty much locked in on it, you know. But you know, that's what happens with old age. You know. So older you get, the more likely it is you're gonna forget certain things or stuff you haven't used in a while, whatever. So, more purified water. And this will be the last time we see the railroad. Although, actually no, if I side with the Brother to Steel, it will definitely not be the last time we see the railroad. Should I do the Minutemen ending, though? Considering I need a certain amount of settlements. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't have to improve every single settlement. Just sanctuary. Should I do that? Maybe. Maybe I should. I'm not entirely. I gotta return to Virgil. Alright. Dogmeat. So, let's see here. I need a place where a vertebrate can land, so I can go to the glowing sea. I can go ahead and click on your friend request real quick, but it's gonna take it to blue screen. Here, I'll go ahead and do that. Hold on, give me a sec. Here we are. Yeah, I'll go ahead and... Ah, there we go. Bam. Oh, crap. Wrong. That's the wrong thing. Hey, okay. Accept. There we are. Okay. Alright, I accept your friend request. So, should get confirmation of that shortly. Anyway, oh, that's a super mutant over there. I mean, that's, hold on. Well, where can I go that's gonna allow me to land a vertebrate? Around here, it's kind of tricky, actually. Let's see. There should be a spot not too far from here. There goes Dogmeat. They're saying this is crazy. Get him, Dogmeat.
That one.
Let's get the hell out of here! You're dead! You hear me? This asshole's bulletproof!
That's your target.
These guys have no idea. All right. These guys have absolutely no idea. All right, mutt chops here, and more mutt chops. That'll work. There. Who's a rookie? I'm not a rookie. They're running in fear of Dogmeat and me. All right, that's cool. Let's go ahead and what? Oh, I can't open that gate with Dogmeat in the way. Alright, hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Here. Yeah, I can. There we go. Let's open that gate for him. There we are. I just love how they run in fear now. That's great.
Get him!
Yeah. Get her. Go on. I said attack.
Lost them. Why do they always gotta fight back?
Attack!
Alrighty, here. Let's see. Can I don't know. I don't think I can get a vertebrate to land here. Need quite a bit of space for a vertebrate. Whoa, jeez. Okay, that was. I was not expecting that.
Hey. Hold position. On me.
I'm trying to think of where they're being. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to throw it here. And wherever it lands is wherever it lands. Oh, come on, game. Don't do this to me. Ah. Alright. Sucker. Okay. Whew. Alright, because I gotta go all the way back to the glowing sea, which is... I mean, it's not gonna be that difficult if I have to walk the entire way, but... it's just a pain in the ass. So, that's all. Come on, vertibird. Why is the vertibird taking forever? Is there a vertibird coming? Oh, it's unable to land at the requested location. Okay. That's the little thing I didn't... Okay, I didn't see that. What about, ah, shit. Okay. You sent an invite to a party, it's only set up for us to talk on? Okay. Well, I was, alright. Give me a sec then. All right. Can you hear me? Hey, so, yeah, I get it that you don't want your voice broadcast over my live stream. That's fine. Oh, okay. So, it's good to talk to somebody, though, I'll tell you that, man. Oh. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's, you know, a lot more engaging, so. No, it's fine, my man. I just get a blue screen because I'm on a PlayStation 4, and my audio still gets broadcast, but I wish I had a PC, but I can't really afford that right now, so. Same here, man. It's not really the helping out part, but I do offer advice, you know. Like there was somebody that was watching one of my live streams, and they were asking questions about Skyrim, one of my Skyrim challenge runs, and they were asking questions about, well, where'd you find that, and how did you get over there? And I'm like, well, I've been playing this game for a long time, so you know, I know quite a few tricks. Well, I actually like Skyrim for a change of pace occasionally because it has elements to it that make it much more interesting. Okay, that's all right. No, that's the USS Constitution. I don't want to do that. Leave me alone. Look out. Okay. So let's see if the vertibird can land here. Yes! Finally. Okay. Oh, yeah, definitely. Especially when they work. Because I got to go all the way to Glowing Sea. See Virgil, so I do not want to walk that entire distance. I did it the first time. I'm not doing it again. So. But yeah, the whole thing about my challenge runs is I'll come up with like the dumbest idea I possibly can. I've come up with, I don't know how many stupid ideas that I've followed through on with my challenges. And I take inspiration, of course, from Mitten Squad. You know, Paul from Mitten Squad. On that. Because he had a bunch of ideas that were really interesting. But also, he had a lot of, alright, you know what? I need to turn the, hold on. I need to turn the game sounds down a little bit. Wrong thing. I need... Yeah, I'll turn the effects down a little bit because it's too much right now. There we are. That's better. So, but you try to match the volume level with your speaking when, you know, because you're thinking, oh, I gotta shout over the sound effects, which you don't. So, but
Glad to have you aboard, sir. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
yeah, I've had files corrupted before with Skyrim and Fallout. As a matter of fact, when I was playing Fallout 3, there was I had a save file where I was like almost max level in Fallout 3 because there was a cap at a certain point before the Brotherhood of Steel, Broken Steel DLC. There was a cap on the level that you could reach, and I was almost max level, and I had max karma as far as like to the good side, and it wasn't a power surge like your situation where power went out, but what happened was that my mom was pissed off at me that I'd been playing so much Fallout 3, so she came and she unplugged my console, and it corrupted the save file, and I hated it. And I was like, and I told her, I'm like, do you realize how much progress you just made me lose? And she's like, I don't care, you're getting off the game. I'm like, I'm like, it would have been better if you would actually hit the power button instead of unplugging it. Yeah, not only that, but I hadn't saved in the game in like a while, and I was playing on like hard difficulty. So, yeah, I had to do everything all over again, and it sucked. It absolutely sucked. I was a little bit older, actually. I was still living at home, though. I was like, I'm trying to remember. Right? Yeah, getting out of Vault 101, man, was interesting. I think the quickest time that I was able to get out of Vault 101 was like maybe 15 minutes. Like the entire vault section, because I'd played it so many times at that point. I heard about that. I never got it to proc though, where you could have the wasteland or the overseer's daughter actually be out in the wasteland. But I heard about that, and she'd be out front of the vault walking around and stuff. I never got it to proc, though. So I think it was a mixture of you had to have so much luck, and you had to have like the right set of conditions karma-wise, and then on top of that, you had to just get super lucky with revisiting the vault occasionally to see if you could go back in. You know, so basically just be a homesick vault dweller, pretty much. Yeah, I remember that. And the first time that I actually did the Zeta DLC, that was nuts. Huh. That's interesting. So okay, we're in the glowing sea because I hear the Geiger counter going. But being this high up, excuse me, being this high up in the vertibird, you don't take as much radiation damage as being on the ground. My minigun is invisible, so, I mean, you know, not like I'm going to use it anyway. Oh, well, I've got a baritone voice, so it carries. Nothing. Yeah, fellow content creator.
I'm bringing her in. Hang on to something.
Well, I mean, I'm operating on like, oh shit, oh, hey, throw me, you bastard. Okay, yeah, get him, Dogmeat, get him. Since Dogmeat can't take damage. Okay, I need to let Dogmeat actually kill this Deathclaw. Oh, nah. There's a Stingwing and Deathclaw. Okay. Ah, shit. You know what? For survivability, I just need to go in the cave. Yep, pretty much. I think making everything legendary was a mistake. I think. All right. Well, the whole idea of this challenge run is not to make my character invincible, but to, you know, use Dogmeat as a weapon essentially. And so, but that's also why in my inventory here, I'll show you real quick, under apparel, that's why I'm not using this, because it'll give me 30,000 HP. And so the thing about that is that my HP as it sits right now is 259 out of 221, but 30,000 HP, that's, I mean, as you can see the stats, that's just from what I'm wearing apparel-wise. That's not the power armor frame, but that's that OP military outfit. So I have plenty of damage resistance and radiation resistance and stuff, but the problem is that I still take damage, unfortunately.
Protect and serve.
Okay, I definitely need to turn that down as well. Okay, hold on. Voice, actually. Turn that down about 50%, give or take. I need the effects down about there. Footsteps are fine. Yeah, that'll work. We'll go ahead and do that. It's not like I really... I'll go ahead.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again.
Uh-huh. I have the code.
Suppose you did get... How'd you manage?
Huh.
The railroad helped me.
I would have expected. Sorry. You're not the... I did the...
I usually download a mod for that, like I did this time, because it focuses the beam better. So...
I'm sure it'll work.
But, I'm just trying to get as much progress made as possible. And I was hoping that maybe I'd be able to finish this today, but considering that my my challenge run of Can You Beat Fallout 4 as Jason Statham, I sided with the Institute. That was a tough challenge because I was only using the railway rifle. But that, like I was saying earlier, the restart mod, it's called Restart, and what it is it's for when you do multiple playthroughs. It allows for you, right after you get out of Vault 111, to go to that little blue trailer, and it allows for you to have access to a lot of materials and weaponry and shit that you know. But I like using it because it allows for me to do multiple playthroughs and make things just a little easier. What's that? The minigun. Is it the minigun? The minigun is 5mm, but you're talking about the. There's the. Oh yeah, there are. The 50 cal sniper rifles are amazing in this game. I'm surprised they don't have that in Fallout 76 though. The 50 cal sniper rifles like that, you would think that they would. .50 cal submachine gun. Huh. Interesting. Let's hop back in this vertibird. .50 cal. Well, it's probably like a 50 cal machine gun, more than likely. But let's see. All right, so we've got. Oh yeah, I never did rescue them from Concord. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I've spent hundreds of hours in this game. Trust me, I've spent a lot of time playing this game. Uh, Dima. Far Harbor with Dima's memories. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. And it's not a very interesting section in Far Harbor anyway. What's more interesting to me in Far Harbor is the fact that you can go into the Vim Pop Factory and you get an entire decked out suit of power armor with the Vim Pop paint job on it. That to me is more interesting. And that, of course, is part of the main quest of Far Harbor's shit where you end up finding out what happened with Captain Avery and why Dima erased his memories about it. So, all right, so I'm going to fly over to Red Rocket Truck Stop, put us close to Concord. Now, a lot of people say that the Minutemen ending is actually shorter to achieve than the Brotherhood of Steel or the Railroad. I'm not entirely sure about that, lengthwise, as far as how long it takes. No, go ahead. No, it's fine. But go ahead, say what you're going to say. It's all right. It'll come to you if it's important. if it doesn't come back to you, it wasn't important. So, all I've learned the hard way to accept that as I've gotten older. I mean, I just recently turned 43 this month, so you know, it's like, oh, hey, you know, you're not too far behind me there, man. July 3rd. Damn, I was born October 7th, so. But so yeah, I just recently had my birthday. As a matter of fact, it was a damn good birthday too. My girlfriend, she ended up getting me a cake from the place where she works, Publix. I used to work there, but I ended up quitting because of poor management at the time. All those managers have been changed over since then. I didn't agree with the manager, the store manager. I didn't agree with the manager I had in the deli. But all those managers have been replaced at that store. So that's another reason why my girlfriend was talking to one of the managers, and the manager was saying, hey, you know, since your boyfriend has experience, tell him to reapply again. But anyway, she got me, back to the point, she got me this carrot cake. Carrot cake's my favorite. And she ended up having the bakery over there, rather, put a game controller in icing on it for the design and saying happy birthday and all that. So, you level, what was it? You reach level 43, I think is what was on it. So, because my girlfriend knows I'm a big gamer. So, but yeah, so one of the things about Fallout 4 that keeps bringing me back to this game is it's not just the gameplay, and it's the gameplay loop anyway, and it's not just the weaponry. Although granted, at first when I played Fallout 4, the weaponry pissed me off because there was no condition meter. And excuse me, and it took me a while to get used to the idea that your weapons don't have durability anymore. Because I really missed that from Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Because I got so used to having to make sure to maintain your weaponry, you know, your weapons, like repair them and all that, right? And when I played Fallout 4 for the first time, it was like, seriously? There's no durability? There's no condition? Like, you know, like, what's that? Uh-huh. Right. I've actually seen people do exploits to be able to get all of it out of there. Right. Okay, so Red Rocket truck stop. Here we are.
Touchdown could be a little rough.
All right. No, I mean, I got allergies myself. Like, I have a lot of... it's because the weather's changing right now. It's bugging my sinuses out bad. So... but that's also why I drink coffee, to keep myself opened up. Alright, so it's nighttime, and I do not fancy putting Dogmeat up against a Deathclaw during nighttime. Not only that, but there is a chance, since the Brotherhood of Steel have brought the Pridwin in, there is a chance that Dogmeat won't be fighting the Deathclaw alone. Or any of the Raiders. Now, inside the Museum of Freedom, yeah, Dogmeat's obviously going to have to fight all the Raiders inside by himself. But when it comes to going back outside, no. Now, I do have a... Where did I never built a bed here, did I? No, I did not. I never even completed Go Home. I totally forgot I've sent the Vault Tech rep here.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset.
Tesla Power Armor, yeah.
my chain again.
All right, so I never actually claimed. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. All right, I got to claim this. Now, all right, so now I can speak to him and I can air.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Tomatron.
They didn't tell me much. Just to make sure every building I was supposed to
Because when you build a robot, you end up using resources out of your workshop. Yeah, you every time that you every single time that you I don't have any supply lines or anything. Shit. Okay. I don't have concrete. That's the other thing I'm missing. I do have local leader though, so I can get supply lines. That's not the issue. The biggest issue I've got right now is I just need to save. So I'm going to go ahead and exit this. I'm going to pull. Also, if you ever use power armor or just the power armor frame, always remove your fusion core in a settlement. Yeah, always. No, do not do that, because as soon as a settlement gets attacked, what's going to happen is one of the settlers is going to come along and actually get in the power armor. I've had it happen on multiple occasions where they do that. They will jump in your power armor, and they'll hijack it, and when they do, when you come back to the settlement, they'll be walking around in it. Even though it doesn't deplete your power core, it's an inconvenience. And it's inconvenient because, you've got better things to do than, tell them get out of my power armor, So I learned the hard way on survival. Always make sure that you pull the power core out. So it's just second nature to me at this point. All right, so I'm going to make a bed for myself. Make a bed for the ghoul guy. All right, and while I'm making beds, I might as well make beds for everybody else. Because I'm going to go for the Minutemen ending. Even though I've got access to the vertibirds and the... Yeah. Well, the thing about I don't ever do that with the Minutemen. Well, okay, that I have done before as far as like taking the castle. And I misspoke. What I should say is I usually try not to destroy the Brotherhood because they can be beneficial. As far as like... You can, yeah. I've done it in a casual playthrough, but usually what I try to do, mainly in challenge runs, I guess is what I should be more specific about, is the fact that I don't take out the Brotherhood, because by the time that I finish the game, I've already blown up the Institute usually, and that's the point where I usually cut the live stream off and say challenge complete. So let's go ahead and talk Codsworth real quick while I'm here. I'm just going to go ahead and skip through the dialogue, though.
Codsworth. Well, and I see you.
Sure. She's... He's been kidnapped.
Sir, I simply...
No, not now.
All right, then.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, that's part of the reason why I use the restart lore friendly mod. It literally, if you go into the mods, go into the creation club, whatever, go into the mods and type in restart, it will pull that up. And because I've done it before, and on the search, and as a matter of fact, I can show you real quick through gameplay. And it literally gives you everything you need to build pretty much anything. But it's right up here. It's not far away from Sanctuary, so. But that trailer right there, little blue trailer. Blue, yellow. And what it does is it puts chemistry station out here. Puts the workbench. But right here is where all the stuff is. So like miscellaneous items, armor, clothing, addicting chems, non-addicting chems, and food. And you got your materials and you got your ammo. So, I mean, it pretty much has everything in the game you could possibly want. And then, of course, in here you've got you got your pistols and Grognak's axe, but it's not legendary. It doesn't have the bleed and the knockback. And then, of course, it's got, pretty much everything. Yeah. So, and then the other thing, there's bobby pins in there. Hold on. Huh. I never grabbed those bobby pins. Let's grab those. Okay. But there's going to be a Sean's note right here. And right next to Sean's note is going to be a key. And that key allows for you to unlock all this stuff, except for this. This is already open, but like this here unlocks, Sean's key, gives you pretty much all the. This here, the miscellaneous stuff is the bobbleheads and the comics. So, and of course a shit ton of pre-war money. So, but yeah. Speaking of which, let's grab that. Why not? It doesn't weigh anything. I always forget about the pre-war money in there, but there's pretty much any armor in the game, any Brotherhood steel, like any pieces you could think of that would go. Yeah. Oh, how long have I been streaming on YouTube? About a year and a half, almost 2 years. So, yeah, you've been on there for a lot longer than me. But yeah, I started back in, what was it? It's coming up on 2 years. Will be before too long. I started in the summer of 2024. So, summer of 2026 will be 2 years. I'm pretty laid back. About the only time that you'll hear me get to the point where I lose my shit is when the game screws up, and it'll be those instances where the game will do something that it makes it more difficult for me to do anything. Like one of the episodes of this challenge run, actually, I could not stim pack Dogmeat. The game screwed up while I was in the glowing sea. And I just stood still. And let the rad scorpions kill me. But, and it's that kind of thing. That's the kind of stuff that really, really gets me and pisses me off. Is like, when the game does something that it should not do. You know what I mean? And so those are the points where I'm like, you know what? Yeah, freaking game. Or when the game crashes, like earlier today when I got on the Vertibird and everything was going fine. I was talking to one of my other subscribers, Mafe, and he and I were talking, and next thing you know, the game's just like, no, time to crash. It's like, So 9 beds should be fine for now. Let's see. Yeah, 9 beds should do it. Umbrella stand, okay. I don't like uneven numbers when it comes to building my settlements, though. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably have about, I don't know, 10 or 12 beds. So I should just build 3 more. There we go. Yeah. So 1 there. Oh, crap. Right. There we are. 1 here. And I'll put 1 right... Huh? Yeah, I'll put 1 right here. That's fine. 12. 12 beds. We're good. All right. So, now that that's taken care of, go ahead and sleep. Oh, right. I don't have any food. I need more food. I've got to establish supply lines as well. Shit. Okay. 6 hours is good. It is. Skyrim, on the other hand, it is easier to travel in Fallout 4 during the day, but in Skyrim, I've gotten to the point in Skyrim where I don't care what time of day it is. I'll just run around the map because I usually know what to expect. But then again, the thing with Skyrim is you're not dealing with long-range assholes usually, except mages.
You know what? Since we talked,
Hey, Carla.
Well, the best way to understand... the main character is named whatever you name them, but they're referred to as Dovahkiin or Dragonborn in game. All right. The thing about Skyrim is that you are a prophesized hero. You don't know that when you first start out, obviously. But, or from the point of your character's reference, rather, your character doesn't realize who they are at first. But the further you go into it, the more you find out, oh, okay, well, your character unravels, the mystery of, like, why are they prophesized, to be the hero, like, what's going on here, that kind of shit. But the thing about Skyrim, the best way to understand Skyrim is, yes, it's an RPG, but at the same time, it is pure power fantasy. Like, it's pure power trip. Once you get to a certain level, most enemies stop being a challenge. So, and that's like the best way to look at it. All right, those footsteps are starting to annoy. They really are. I thought they'd be fine, but I'm in power armor frames. I'm in a power armor frame, so those footsteps are starting to be kind of a hassle. Yeah, sure. All right, go ahead, my man. I'll be here. Yep. Alrighty, so onward to Concord to fight a Deathclaw. Oh, blood bugs. The blood bugs. Oh, okay. The dang blood bugs. Alright. And it runs away. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's go rescue Preston Gravy. That's right. Preston Gravy. Uh-oh. Yep. The Raiders reset, of course. He's just like, nope, not dealing with it. He's like, nope, not today. Well, the Raiders did reset, so. Alright, come on, Dogmeat. Hey.
Go get him!
Well, good news is the Raiders reset, so we actually have something to fight.
See if he had anything worth taking.
Nope,
He's
not
over
that.
there. On her.
Yeah, get him. Come on, Dogmeat. It's already hard in this country for a lot of people, brother.
Still alive? Christ.
Well, I mean, in my situation, I mean, yeah, you know, people need to eat. I mean, I totally agree, you know. And the thing is that in my situation, I'm on disability, but hey, they showed up. What do you know? Brother still showed up. So they should be hanging around here for a little bit. And all right, give me 1 second, my man. My girlfriend's calling. Hold on.
Nothing to worry about. We've got this. Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
All right, I'm back. Just had to talk to her for a minute. She got off work, so I'll be on here for a little bit longer. But I do have to make dinner at a certain point. So oh yeah, but yeah, back to the original point. Speaking of food, back to the original point about the EBT thing. Yeah, I saw that. As a matter of fact, I watch Barry Step on YouTube, and I also watch you know, other things that are informative as well, like the Fat Electrician, different stuff. And that was one of the things that was mentioned on one of the clips Barry showed, was that people, because of the EBT situation, the SNAP benefit situation, you know, there are people posting on TikTok and whatnot saying about, you know, they take away the benefits, then they're just going to start stealing from people as they leave the grocery store. So, and
Hey.
well, I mean, right. But you know, I mean, there's a lot of situations going on right now in the world with where things are all kinds of screwed up, you know. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, as far as that situation goes, that's something that's been ongoing ever since it started. I mean, it's, you know, the whole Ukraine-Russian situation, and it's unfortunate. You know, I mean, the biggest thing for me is I wish people would realize that there are more things that we have in common as people. You know, it doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter what language you speak. We have more things in common than what divide us, but we allow the people in charge to divide us. That is the issue. You know. And I wish people would realize that. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you know, instead of worrying about all the things that make us different, You know, worry about all the things that we have in common. Everybody needs to eat. Everybody needs air. Clean air to breathe. Everybody needs water, clean water at that. Right. You need a safe place to sleep at night. There are so many things that could be better than they are now currently, and yet what are we distracted by? We're distracted by celebrities. We're distracted by what the government's doing behind closed doors because they won't tell us what they're going to do behind closed doors because they do whatever they want. We're distracted by a lot of conspiracy theories. No, I try not to, but I'm just very vaguely touching on the aspect that, of the political arena, but at the same time, trying to make the point that if we were to focus on the things that make us all the same, instead of letting them divide us, we would be a lot stronger as a world population. Now, where the hell did the dog go? I'm taking damage over here, and Dogmeat's nowhere to be found. I mean, granted, I'm not taking very much damage, but still, it adds up. Get out of the way, Raider. Get out of the way. Am I going to die in the Museum of Freedom because Dogmeat decided to fuck off? Seriously? Plenty. I got plenty of stim packs. Where's my dog? Did he finally catch up? What's going on? There he is. Okay, he's chasing him down. Okay, there we go. Get him, Dogmeat. Yeah, finally. Thank you. There we go. Okay. I thought I was going to die in the Museum of Freedom because Dogmeat decided to fuck off. Darth Vader. Darth Sidious.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey.
I was told
The Minuteman?
Please, go on. Sorry. Sounds rough.
Maybe.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Right.
I had a whole fancy plan about fixing up a suit of power armor. And here you are. There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof.
Yeah, if you're already wearing power armor when you meet them, Sturgis comments on it.
Well, it's got a mini.
I can't. You'll have to find somebody else.
Man, there is nobody. Change your mind? You gonna grab that minigun? Help us clear out the...
I hit the wrong button.
Can't be too hard.
Well, all right. Look, Sturgis may be big, but he ain't much good in a fight.
Perception bobblehead. There we go. All right. It's got Preston marked because of the molecular level. Grab the minigun. Right. No, I'm not grabbing the... Yes, actually I do. I don't own any right now of the Resident Evil franchise. I haven't played it in forever. The last Resident Evil I played, I think it was Resident Evil 6?
Hey.
That game wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't the best in the... Well, the thing about Fallout I played, not, think about Resident Evil. I said Fallout, but I meant Resident Evil. The thing about Resident Evil 4, when I played that, ah, crap. Okay. Ah. No, Resident Evil 4 was single player, if memory serves. I did they have a? I'm trying to remember if they had like a multiplayer component. No, you're fine. Yeah, the chainsaw guys in the Resident Evil 4, they sucked. The one thing that I didn't know when I played Resident Evil 4 that you could actually do is the skip at the beginning with the church bell. I had no clue that that was possible.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here. This one's all mine.
Well, that's cool.
Get some, motherfucker.
Well, I just recently did not what was it, a couple weeks ago? I did was it a couple weeks ago? I don't remember when. All the videos, all the live streams I do that become VODs, kind of blur together at a certain point. But I did get the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I've got that on my channel. Sephiroth, yeah. The thing. Oh shit, that's a Deathclaw. Okay. Oh shit, that's a Deathclaw. I heard it pop out, but I was busy looting and I didn't pay attention. And now we have. What the hell? Preston. No, you're fine. I can talk and play this game at the same time. I've done it before with my girlfriend, and I've done it before in other conditions with friends and stuff, man. That's what surprised me was Preston just turned the Deathclaw to freaking ash. That has to be the Companion's enhanced mod. It has to be making him one shot at Deathclaw like that. Like, wow. Okay, the Deathclaw meat I'll take. So now usually when Gristle goes down, you pick up the key off of him, but the only thing that's in the armory at the Corvega assembly plant is mainly, there might be some healing supplies in there, but mainly I think it's just ammo and weaponry. I'm pretty sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm probably still going to pick up the damn key either way, but, Wait. Oh, there's still hostiles. Oh, okay. They're still... Oh, there we go. Dragon Ball Z, anime-wise, it's awesome. Gameplay-wise, I don't really get into it. Yeah, I don't really do... I think I played like one of the Dragon Ball Z games at one time, and I never really got into it. I think it was on... I'm trying to remember. Was it PS2 or was it PS... I think it was... No, I never played that one. I'm trying to remember what it was called. I think it might have been on PS2 or PS3. I'm trying to remember which console I had at the time. I tried it when... Okay, I remember, because I was remembering what kinds of games I was playing at the time. It was when I was playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, so it was definitely PS2. And that was like the only Dragon Ball Z game I ever played. I mean, I thought it was a cool concept, don't get me wrong. But I was one of those type of people that at the time, I was into more racing games and like GTA San Andreas, and I was into like I was obsessed at that point in my life with Need for Speed Underground, and so
Feelings mutual, Preston.
We can never listen. When we first met, you were in such a hurry. I thought we'd never see you again. But you did right.
Gran Turismo's a good one too. I spent way too much time.
Well, since you said.
All right, Garvey. I'm in. Okay. I'm listening.
Right.
Lure a man out.
I knew it.
And even great.
I've been to Diamond City already.
Look.
Sure.
Okay, that's it. We just skip the dialogue and hit whatever options, doesn't really matter, and then leave. And now I need more food, but I also need supply lines. So, you know what? I can make the Vault Tech rep a supply line. The question is, now I have to remember where I put the bulk of the food items. I don't think it's the Boston Airport. I think... And it wasn't Sanctuary either, obviously, because I wasn't able to plant anything. So now the question becomes, where... Oh, you know what? No, I don't even have to question. Abernethy Farm. Abernethy Farm exists. Hold on. Abernethy Farm is not too far from here. It's basically... if I can get up here to the Red Rocket truck stop, I should be able to see it. Somewhat. I'm just looking for the... yeah. Yep, this way. Okay. I was worried about the food supply for nothing. I mean, yeah, there's gourds sitting at that house near Concord, but that's not really that big a deal, considering that Abernethy Farm has potatoes and melons. And you don't have to be aligned with them in order to pick it up, because it's not considered an illegal action. It's not considered something that they'll attack you over. So, let's go ahead and discover this. Thank you. Now, potato, 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 potato. And potato, and potato, and potato, and potato. Okay. Get some melons. What's my carry weight sitting at, though? 190, 235. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Grab some melons. Bam, 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 bam. I'm not going to grab all of them. I'll leave them 3. That's fine. Grab some more potatoes while I'm here. You know, that's the other addition to Fallout 4 that I've griped about on my channel before, and I will continue to gripe about it, is the fact that power armor uses fusion cores. In Fallout 3 and New Vegas, power armor did not use fusion cores, and you equipped it like it was another piece of clothing, except it offered, you know, another piece of armor, rather, but it offered, like, exceptional damage protection. But you couldn't equip power armor unless you were specifically trained to use power armor in Fallout 3, and in Fallout New Vegas the same way. But Fallout 4 just treats it like, oh, anybody can jump in and use it. And, I mean, it's cool that you can get the power armor just any time in game, but the fact that it uses fusion cores really pisses me off. Because in survival, your carry weight is so nerfed, and on top of that, you've got to dedicate, like I have, you know, each one of these fusion cores. See, like if I go to ammo real quick, each one of these bastards weighs 4 pounds. So out of 25 fusion cores, you know, I mean, that's 100 pounds of my carry weight right there. Like, that makes absolutely no freaking sense. you know. But when I started this character, I had a pretty clear-cut idea of what I wanted as far as the look and as far as what I was going for. Obviously used default Nate. I didn't change anything about the face or anything. The body, any of that. I didn't change any of that shit. Wait, I think I dropped off a bunch of stuff here. Hold on. Maybe I did. Yes, I did. There we go. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and grab that and this and that. Yep, there we are. Cool. That works. Oh, do I have... No, I don't have any empty bottles, apparently. Even if I did, I probably wouldn't be able to use them in the power armor. Well, if I ever try Fallout 76 out, I'll keep you in mind. So... Right? One of the reasons why I haven't tried 76 is because when it came out, you know, you got to remember, I was used to playing Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. Oh, yay, a glitchy. Oh, that's nice. Okay. And so when 76 came out and they said, oh, we're making a multiplayer, and then that whole debacle about the... that's my girlfriend. Probably because she's here, more than likely. Hold on, give me one sec. Let me... Yeah, I think she's out front. Hold on. But, here. Hey, babe, I'm still alive. My bad. You okay? Okay. Alright, she's in. We're good. But as I was saying, one of the things about Fallout 76 was the whole debacle about having to pay real-world money for certain, features. And that pissed me off to no end, dude. It really did. Because... Yeah. Well, not only that, but you had to pay what they showed in the concept of what you were going to get when you paid for the bag that you were supposed to get as a collector's item. Right. It was higher grade quality in the picture, and what you got was cheap ass bullshit. But then the other aspect is you had to actually pay real world money for certain aspects of gameplay, and it's like, what are you doing? You know? Oh, yeah? I've seen some of the videos of that, and well, I mean, hell, even Fallout 4, you still occasionally will get, not all the time, but occasionally I've run across T-posing enemies. I've run across floaty enemies that, they'll just like friction doesn't exist and they just ice skate across the freaking floor or the ground. Like, you still get, you still get glitches, obviously, but, I think the next gen patch actually did more harm than good, is what I think. So, alright, I need to start setting up Sanctuary for these guys, so otherwise they're going to be all kinds of pissed off. And, alright, so we got some gourds. Let's throw those down. Bam, 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 bam. There we are. Got some melons. We'll start throwing those down. Just anywhere, I don't care. Just, yeah, it doesn't matter. Just spam the shit out of it. Just anywhere they'll fit. Oh, well, get rid of that. Get rid of the swing set. There we go. Make more room. Alright, there we are. And then, yeah, just one rando mute fruit tree. Here we are. And then razor grain, just throw that over here. Yep, that's fine. And we have 24 potatoes. That's perfect. All right. And give everybody a job at the very least, hopefully. All right. I do need to make the Vault Tech rep a supply line guy, though. I think I chose the wrong dialogue option. I think I pissed him off, but I think I can fix it. I just need... Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, all right. I usually try to keep all the food, like, in this area, so it's all, like, congregated together. I know I've seen a lot of other people do different things with Sanctuary. Like Oxhorn, for example. He's got a lot of good... He's got a lot... Yes, actually, I do. Yeah. Him and TK Mantis, they went at it for a while. Yeah, I saw one of Oxhorn's videos, and he was commenting on the fact that TK Mantis was, you know, out for him, and he's like, I don't understand exactly what it is I did. You know, I don't know why he's so upset with me, but I'm going to try and find out. You know, and all that, and it was about misinformation, if I remember correctly. It was something that, oh, I can only build 2 of these bastards. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. Well, I could build a lot more if I were to go get a shipment, though. That's fine. 2 is fine. But it was about something that Oxhorn had commented on, citing TK Mantis as a source, if I remember correctly. And TK Mantis got all bent out of shape about it and decided, oh, well, you know, this is bullshit. So, I mean, I could be wrong. Don't quote me. I could be wrong. You know, I mean, I could be totally off, but I do remember that I caught one of Oxhorn's videos, and he was talking about how TK Mantis wasn't real happy with him, so I do remember that much. Right. Well, see, one of the reasons why I chose Griffin Warlock 66 is because it was already my username on my old account that I recovered when I bought this console. And I just... Alright. Sure. Alright, I need some shipments here. I'm going to need... let's see. You okay, my dear? Huh? Oh. Alrighty. I'm going to need some shipments here. Let's see. I'm not going to take all of them, but I am going to need some of these. I'm going to need steel, even though the game is going to make me take every single freaking one of them. I'm going to need springs. I'm going to need screws, obviously. I'm going to need rubber. I'm going to need plastic. I'm going to need oil, nuclear material. I'm going to need gears, fiberglass. Yeah, sure. Let's just, you know what? Yeah. Let me just spam every single one of them, and then what I'll do, instead of keeping them on me, I'll just replace 199 of them back into this container. So I wish there was an option where you could just take a certain amount instead of the whole thing. So, but there's not. It's unfortunate. But I hope they do remaster Fallout 3. I really do, because it would... Yeah, I thought Fallout 3 was an amazing game, but when it came to the fact that your top speed in the game was just set at a brisk pace, and you could only walk and you couldn't run, I was like, wait a minute, I can run in GTA San Andreas. What the hell's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, and GTA San Andreas was a game that, like, I mean, it's like, okay, come on. Hell, even Skyrim would benefit from the ability like Fallout 4 has, where you can run and jump. And that's something that holds me back on doing more Skyrim content, because one of the problems I have with Skyrim is the fact that you can run in Skyrim, but you have a dedicated button to running instead of the analog stick like in Fallout 4. So that, it's kind of like, wait, what? I have to press a button that's not the left analog stick? It's like, So that's well, I've got a PS4 Pro, and at first, when I started live streaming Skyrim, I ran into the same problem, but you can actually brute force the console to do it, and I have over a period of time. the console just well, I didn't change any settings or anything. What I'm talking about by brute forcing your way into making the console do what you want is just keep doing live streams on it, keep doing it, and eventually the console's just tapping out, going, okay, I'll do what you want, just so. That's my brute force method. I mean, yeah, during the time when I was live streaming Skyrim at first and the game was crashing a lot, I was frustrated and pissed off. And yeah, it gets to that point where it's like, why won't you just work? You it's. Well, and that's what I usually do too, but it's kind of difficult to do that when you're doing a challenge run. So, it's like, okay, I got to stick to the challenge run. I got to do this. This is what I'm doing. And I mean, it really does get irritating at a certain point, because it's like, oh, why won't you just work? I need 1 rank in science. Okay, hold on. That's Well, no, you're fine. You're fine, my man. It's no big deal. Okay, I'm going to need local leader as well. I'm going to need the 2nd rank of that, and I'm going to need the 1st rank of science. Boom. There we are. Okay, so that is everything I need as far as requirements for settlements going forward. If I need to put a bed and be able to cook food and all that. But, no, like I was saying, it's fine. I'm pretty sure, some of my, even though they probably aren't going to be hearing your, side of the conversation, some of my subscribers are probably going to, find this to be highly interesting. So, well, I mean, so... Hold on a sec. I could actually just turn my volume. I use my phone for the live stream, so what I can do is actually just turn my volume up and see if... Well, I mean, let's see here. All right. Subscribers are probably gonna... Okay, so that is everything I need as far as... All right, I'm listening to my phone real quick and... Settlements going forward, if I need to put a bed and be able to cook food and all that. But no, like I was saying, it's fine. No, yeah, your voice isn't being shared, my man. I'm pretty sure. So, but it's okay. I mean, I know probably. Yeah, it might be me. I'll go to my. You're gonna see a blue screen real quick. Everybody is gonna see a blue screen, but now you're fine. Let's see. It is, what is it? It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be under, what, devices, audio. Oh, party audio. Okay. I'm in the wrong menu. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, do 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 do. Here we are. Oh, okay. Okay, here, let me go ahead and check this. Media, hold on. No. Damn it. Change privacy settings. No, hold on. Damn it. Where the hell is it? Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Boop, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Party. Okay, there we go. All right, I got it. I got the party audio settings. There we go. All right, I was in totally the wrong. Ba, ba, ba. Do, 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 do. Yeah, here we are. Always allow. There we go. All right. Party voice chat connection. That's automatic. Okay, there we go. Always allow. And, yeah. Just audio mix. Nah, we're good. Wait, audio mix, non-party audio. Okay, so I can do 50-50, party audio and non-party audio. That's probably where it's at, more than likely. All right. So, oh wait, here. Okay, I have to hit enter. Duh. All right, there. That should be it. Yeah, that should be it. I'll go ahead and check my check this again. Go ahead and say something, my man. No, no, I guess it won't allow it. That's fine. I don't know either. Yeah, but see, that's one of the reasons I want a PC as well, though, is because I want to be able to do like collaborations. You know what I'm saying? And right now, as it stands, I don't really have the functionality to do collaborations. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm listening. Hold on. Okay, so I'll go to system settings then. System settings, broadcasting. Okay, that's what I thought it would be. It would be on system settings. So it's sharing and broadcast. Here we go. So broadcast settings, right? Invite players to broadcast, view comments, advanced settings. Let's see. Audio sharing settings. There we go. Share party audio. There we go. That's it. All right. There we go. That's taken care of.
Something check. Is this mic live?
Find out in a minute. Yep, you're on, my man. You're broadcasting.
Hello everyone. I'm now friends with, what's your name again?
Griffin Warlock 66.
I'll just call you, can I call you Warlock?
That works.
I've decided to hang out with Warlock. I'm grateful that he allowed me to be commenting with him throughout his stream. I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad to have you. So, there we are. Go ahead and power that up. That way we have water for the settlement. And,
I'm just saying, as a fellow YouTuber, I should introduce myself. So, you know, for a while now, like once people see the beginning of your stream, when I first joined you, they're going to probably think that you're going insane talking to yourself.
well, I mean, to be fair, if you think about it from the aspect of being a YouTube content creator, you're basically talking to yourself all the time.
Yeah, so, for the most part.
Not really much has changed. Not much has changed, my man. So, you know, I mean, really, in a lot of ways, being a YouTube content creator, you got to be a special kind of crazy. You know? So.
Yeah. I gotta start usually interacting with my spectators as well. I mean, to be honest, my channel is mostly focused on walkthroughs and like teaching how people where all the knickknacks and all the cracks in games. You know, it's not that I'm spoiling it; it's that I'm taking them on an adventure with me throughout the games, so I can show newer generations how to do it.
You know what? I think it'd be very funny to make Mama Murphy a supply line, but now that I've got the food sorted, I don't really need that too much. All right, so we've got water. I'm gonna need defenses, but yeah, taking people on a journey through. Yeah, I don't need gun nut. You know, I mean that's basically what I'm doing through this crazy idea of you know, a way to play the game that nobody ever wanted to know about. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, when I saw your channel, when I saw your live, I was like, you know, I never seen that, so I was like, I'll see what he's doing.
Well, I appreciate that. You know, I mean, yeah, there have been, you know, other people like, you know, used companions, like we talked about Mitten Squad. His version is that he had like all the companions with a multiple followers mod. You know. But and Nurbit did a similar thing as well, you know, type of deal.
Hey, can I tell you something that you might not know in Fallout 3? Did you know you can get 3 followers to follow you around the Wasteland?
I heard about a glitch that you could do that with New Vegas, but
it's a really certain glitch. It's an old one though. It's something to do with Paradise Falls. I can't remember all the details. I would have to be playing it.
I think I've heard snippets about that before, but I've never been. I don't think I ever was able to pull it off myself because I didn't even try to pull it off.
You need the Mesmertron weapon. That's what you need.
Right.
In order to get it active, but yeah.
Yeah, in New Vegas, you needed what was it, Veronica, if I remember correctly, and there was a glitch through her dialogue.
I like that. Because when you get Veronica, you can go over to Hidden Valley, and she'll just go right up to the comm, and she's kind of funny. She orders a meal. And
yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's funny. He's like, we gave you a password for Veronica.
Yeah, I've seen that. Truth be told, I never really got very far in New Vegas when I played it. I mean, I played it. Don't get me wrong. but I was never able to get really far into like the end game area. I was able to get to the strip on one playthrough, luckily enough.
Nice.
But I didn't do it the typical way. I didn't do it where you had the 2,000 caps. I literally snuck my way onto the monorail
Yep.
without even. I mean, it is doable in New Vegas. You can sneak your way if your sneak is high enough.
I think I know what you're referencing. You're using the monorail. If you kill an NC, or if you just find one, you can find a NCR armor and disguise yourself as an NCR member. You can use the monorail to go into the strip.
Yeah, exactly. But I found that you didn't even have to have the NCR armor on in order to access the monorail. Once you got past all of the NCR soldiers, you could literally just go right, as long as you were out of their line of sight just enough and your sneak was high enough, you could literally take the NCR armor off and still access the monorail. I did it just out of curiosity because I was bored one time. Just to see, like, messing around with game mechanics. I was like, wait, let me see what's going on here. Can I do this? Type of situation. And
Mr. House was funny. I don't know. I've done his run once, but yeah. What I like in Fallout New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas. I used to play that on survival. I think my highest one was on that was a level 15, because I know you level up to level 50 if you have all the DLCs installed.
Well, not only that, but New Vegas also had the problem of you didn't get a perk every level up. So it ran into the problem. Yeah, it ran into the problem where you couldn't really do much with your character unless you leveled up twice. So the requirements were much steeper in New Vegas than Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. So it was very interesting.
I remember, the worst console to play Fallout 3 on, and I used to play it because that's all I had. I never really messed with Xbox, but I had a PS4, and the glitch gremlin was at his best. I was like, why is the walls glitching out? Why does the walls look like an aerial code? Not an aerial code, but those red, purple, green dots. It's like it expands against the wall and it changes. It's weird.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about because I experienced some of that myself with some of the.
There's a building in Fallout 3 you can actually walk into, and there's nothing there. Like literally, they never put anything there to block the wall. You literally just jump over a crack. You're inside the building.
I don't think I ever encountered that on my playthroughs, but I think I've seen it in other people's playthroughs. So.
I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war?
Oh, by the way, you mentioned about
I lived here
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's the only other Final Fantasy that I played was Final Fantasy X. Didn't care for it.
Now, back in the day when you had the PS2, I know I made the reference before, but were you ever interested in Kingdom Hearts?
Anyway.
No, well, not really. No. I didn't really get into Kingdom Hearts too much. I just thought it was like.
It's a really good adventure, man. It's more. I know it's corny. It's Disney stuff, but there's Final Fantasy characters in it, so definitely worth it.
I'd be glad to help.
Well, I mean, when Kingdom Hearts first came out, the thing that struck me about it was the fact that they packed so many Disney characters into it. It's like they were trying to put it on nostalgic overload, basically. And
you're talking about the first one.
Yeah, and
that one is complicated to play, man. It puts you. It makes you run everywhere. It puts you everywhere. It makes you run everywhere.
And I mean, but then again, at the time, another reason why I wasn't too interested in Kingdom Hearts was because I was focused on a lot of other games at the time. like Gran Turismo or Need for Speed Underground, or back then I was into a lot of racing games.
You mentioned Need for Speed Underground. Do you remember Need for Speed Most Wanted?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember its replica? It's called Need for Speed Carbon.
Yep, I played both of those.
Carbon, I love Carbon because I used to be able to shift at the right time. I used manual, and I was able to make the turns. I would be drifting, like the drifts that comes off the mountains. You gotta beat the other racer. You gotta be the first one down. It's pretty cool. Like
yeah, with Carbon, doing manual shifting was actually beneficial in the game.
Dude, I was on it, man. Like nothing good. Dude, oh man, I wish I had a broadcasting. That would have been awesome.
But that was I had to relearn how to play a racing game because when I played Carbon for the first time, I realized that I was slower with the automatic, and I'm like, how are the NPCs, like how are the opponents, overtaking me? And then I switched it to manual and had to relearn everything, and I realized, okay, I can jump off the line a lot quicker with that. And
you know what? One game that I found challenging and I still never beat, but
what's that?
It's because it gets harder throughout the game. It's Need for Speed. It's Needed for Speed. L.A. Los Angeles.
I don't think I played that one.
That was a hard one. Although there's when we were playing online with the PS3, I bought a Bender. Futurama.
Right.
They had a car made out of Bender. That was awesome.
That's cool.
And it said for the tailgate, it said "Bite my shiny metal."
Right. Yeah, it said his catchphrase.
Yo, Futurama, I don't care. That was a good show.
Biometric scanner, military. Oh, did it take my? Oh, dude. What? Uh-oh. Did it take my... Oh, I should have dropped him off. It took my... Oh, you son of a... It
took something.
It took my sensor module, and it took my military grade circuit board. Although I have enough materials where that shouldn't even matter as long as I have the biometric scanner.
Always quick save. Oh wait, you can't. You gotta.
No, I'm on survival. So what I should have done is come over to this cabinet and put the biometric scanner, the sensor module, and the military circuit board, military grade circuit board in here, because that's what I usually do. That's my habit. But this time I didn't do it. But it's fine. Because what I've learned is the game will brute force itself if you have the ability to have enough junk to just build the signal interceptor. The game's really weird about it sometimes. It's really strange. Because sometimes the game will be like, oh, run over here and find this, because you don't have the biometric scanner, and then it'll force you to run around and find other crap too. And then sometimes the game will be like, nah, don't worry about it. You can just go ahead and craft all the stuff you need, right here. So, wait, that's midnight.
Oh, by the way, I'm full of questions. I just love to see. I love to hear other people's ideas on different games.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you ever played the Assassin's Creed trilogies?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I played. I
got Valhalla installed and Odyssey installed right now.
I've got Assassin's Creed Origins. That's actually, I've got a video of that on my my channel as well. I've got a live stream I did where I started doing Archer only.
Give you a heads up, by the way. I played it, the Japanese version of it on PS5. I used to have one, but it was okay. There's a lot of mountains in it. Like a lot of thin trails.
Right. That was. I saw that. I saw some stuff about that on Outside Xbox and Outside Extra. And Game Ranks, actually. Game Ranks is a great source of information for games for anybody that was looking for stuff to coming up. I like Falcon. He's cool. So, but yeah, I played the first Assassin's Creed. I played the Ezio trilogy. Ezio, rather.
You never got the chance to play 3?
I played 3. I played 3. When you played
the OG or the remastered?
I played the original. And one of the things that really kind of irritated me about Assassin's Creed 3 was the fact that, spoiler warning for anybody who doesn't know this, but yeah, at a certain point, Desmond dies during the game storyline, and it really sucks because what happens?
Yeah, Fallout 3. No, Assassin's Creed 3. I was so happy to play it and beat it, and then I was like, wait, he freaking dies? I was like, why? I was like, what was the point of playing this? It was a good game, but at the end you just die.
Now here's, go ahead.
No, go ahead, man.
All right, so the other thing is the game forces you to do it. That's the part that really sucks. The game forces you to hit the button because you're in a cutscene. You're in a cutscene. Desmond is sitting right there, and the game stops. The cutscene stops, and it says press square. If I remember correctly, it says press square. And when I saw that for the first time, I just looked at it, and I'm like, no. And it wouldn't let me do anything. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. So I hit the button, and I'm like, oh, man. And then it continued the cutscene at that point, and it's just like, it really sucked.
Yeah, I wanted to tell you something. You referenced Grand Theft Auto 2. San Andreas?
Yeah.
Guess what? I have the original San Andreas and the original Vice City before they took it off the PlayStation Store. I still have it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I still have the original, like the PS2 version, the like not the definitive one where it's all shiny, the old one that actually made you feel like you're in the game. Like, yeah, I got that one.
Yeah, the original. Yeah, I remember playing Grand Theft Auto 3 on PS2. I remember playing Vice City when that was the first voice protagonist by Ray Liotta, no less, the great Ray Liotta.
Was a good one for a knockoff for the 2 Grand Theft Autos or knockoffs, one for Liberty City and one for Vice City. I did like the Vice City one because they added motorcycles and no, Vice City already had that one. No, they added motorcycles to Grand Theft Auto 3. It's called Grand Theft Auto 3 something, but like Liberty, it's called Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories.
Yeah, Liberty City Stories. That's what it was called. And then there was, but I remember when I played Liberty City for the first time, or not Liberty City, Vice City rather. When I played Vice City for the first time, and the first time you hear Tommy speak, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute, because you're coming off of GTA 3 with a protagonist that doesn't talk ever. And then you jump into Vice City, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Is he going to only talk in cutscenes? Because the first time you hear anything, he's in a cutscene.
Oh, no, when he drives, he hits something, you hear him talk.
Yeah. And I found that out, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And then I found out Ray Liotta did the voice, and I'm like, oh, okay, that fits. That's exactly who I thought it was, too.
You know what? The one mission I find funny when his lawyer, if you have the older version, you can turn his lawyer, Ken, into a chick, and it's hilarious. It's a cutscene when he goes into the door, he slams it, his lawyer's sleeping, and he pops up. He's like, "Oh Christ, you just scared the shit out of me." He's like, "Oh, I cracked my pants."
Yeah, I don't think I did that one actually. I did a lot of stuff for Ken Rosenberg in Vice City, but I don't think I ever did that one.
That's part of one of the first ones.
So I think somehow or another I navigated my way around where Like,
Maybe.
I mean, it's.
Yeah.
Of course, it's been so many years ago. It's hard for me to remember exactly every mission too. So.
You know, it's also another good game, Metro. It's not a bad game. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen playthroughs on Metro, like when Mitten Squad did his pistol only playthrough of it. I think it was. I've just not messed around with it or played it.
Yo, it's like Fallout, but it's in Russia.
Yeah.
The Soviet Union. Yeah, it's pretty good.
So it was one of those games I was debating on whether or not I was going to pick up and get at a certain point. And so, you know, um, but I mean, if it's pretty decent, I'll go ahead and check it out. I ain't got nothing to lose pretty much. But there was I remember in San Andreas, once you figured out that you could get the jetpack, the game really opened up.
Oh, you know what? Guess what? For the PS2 version, and it still works on the definitive version. I still know the jetpack cheat by memory.
Oh, really?
Yep, and it's a long ass cheat, but I know it still. It's like my fingers are programmed to do it.
That's like what was it? I don't even know if I can remember the cheat for San Andreas for like the best weapon tier. What was it? It was like
it's R2, R2, R1, L1, R2, left down, right, left down, right, left down, down, down.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's been a long time since I messed with that, but yeah, it was the best weapon tier.
Yep, I like the ability to be able to chant like for Fallout 3 and Fallout Vice City. You're able to change your character. It's a cheat code that changes your model character. You could be stealing a car as a chick or a janitor or a cop. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, there were that's something that in modern gaming they've gotten away from completely. Is they don't allow cheats anymore. I guess mods are the new cheats, but they don't really do that too much anymore. I will say this though, one thing I do appreciate about Marvel's Spider-Man and Marvel's Amazing Spider-Man is that they could have locked all that content.
Very hard.
Oh yeah.
Very hard. I don't understand why I can't beat this one mission, but I have it, and it's too hard for me. Like, I have it on easy.
What mission is it you're struggling with?
It's when the girl teleports. That she uses his teleporter, and they both jump in. Now you gotta take out all these enemies, and you're getting shot with machine gun rounds. It's just a whole ambush. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, getting good at the dodge in Spider-Man is pretty much key for one.
The one that I did beat was Miles. That was a good one too.
But so the thing that I love about Marvel's The Amazing Spider-Man though as a game is like they have a lot of content in it, and they could have locked it behind a paywall, but they didn't. They could have locked it behind DLC. They could have locked it behind all kinds of crazy shit, but they decided, no, you know what? If you're willing to hunt for it on the map, we'll give it to you. And I appreciate that. I really do. Because there's not enough games that do that anymore. So, and to me, it's refreshing to find a game that will sit there and treat you as the gamer that you are instead of treating you as the gamer they want you to be.
Yeah. You know what? There's one game that is a zombie apocalypse game, and my friend, a long friend a time ago, my friend bought it. It was like $50, but it's called 7 Days to Die, and I still don't understand how to play it.
I've never messed with 7 Days to Die, but there's another game that I have, and I actually put that on my channel as well. Days Gone. It's a different take on a zombie.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a different take on a zombie apocalypse because it's not exactly zombies.
Although I was a little bit upset because when I got over, when you flee the original settlement because you get chased out, I think, when you go over the mountain and go through the snow and all that, um, there was this fort. It's surrounded by all trees, and you go in there and you meet that girl that you've been looking for because you thought she was dead. And the mission that I got stuck at was when they gave you like those canisters. The thing that I have issues with is having a whole bunch of zombies, like they're all together, and
The
I couldn't.
hordes.
Yeah, the hordes were hard to avoid.
The hordes, there's only like a handful of the hordes that are like super difficult when it comes to like taking them out. Mainly because their numbers, yeah, their numbers are, or you got to be in a position where they can't reach you. So what I would suggest is, if you want to get better at Days Gone, check out Boris Love 24/7 on YouTube. He's got all kinds of walkthroughs that he does in about 25 to 35 minutes usually for the hordes. And you can like choose whichever horde in his playlist, and he'll walk you through like how to do this and what section, like what area is good to park the bike on, and how not to get touched by the horde, and so all that. And he has, I used in not while I was doing live streams on Days Gone, and I didn't do the whole game either. It was just a casual live stream for me, but.
Well, I really did want to beat the whole game, but I couldn't get past that one part, and that's where I stopped. I was like,
Well, if you want to revisit it, then
I'll give it a shot one of these days when I get my PlayStation Plus back.
That is the first time I heard you. I'm just freaking out over kill. I thought it was going to be Corvega Assembly Plant, but it's not. It's Kill the Raiders in BADTFL Regional Office. 10 Pines Bluff always gives me Corvega.
You know what game that I bought a while back ago because it was for like $5. I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. It sounds pretty cool. It's called Lords of the Fallen, and I played it, and I got so mad because like they don't play in that game. You gotta grind for experience, and then they get these big bosses with big swords, and you gotta dodge them. And if you're too overweight with too much armor, he'll move slow. Like it's so crazy, man. I beat the first boss, and I got to the second boss, and I kept dying. I was like, no, I'm not going to beat that first boss again. Fuck that.
Oh shit! I'm about to. Yep, I'm dead.
Aw.
I wasn't paying attention to my health.
Sorry about that.
Nah, it's cool. It's my fault. I should have been paying more attention to my health. I took damage on the way to where I was going, so it's all right. I didn't lose.
You need to get the perk Ricochet. Oh no, that's not in this one. Ricochet is.
Ricochet is. It's down the. It's down the what side? It's down the luck side of the special stats.
That would really help you out.
I thought about taking it actually not too long ago, and I just put it off. I didn't grab it yet. But yeah, it's what's crazy is Ricochet is a broken perk in this game because the description says the closer to death you are, the more likely the chance is to happen. But that's not really how it works. How it really works is, okay, I need to build a sink real quick. So let me go to furniture. Let me go to miscellaneous. Let me go to sinks. Where's the sink? Just for ease of application here. Not there, because that's where Sturgis likes to do a lot of hammering. All right. Do I have any? No, I don't. I don't have any. Okay, that's fine. No big deal. But, so the Ricochet perk works off of more than just the...
Look at the here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future. Hi. They didn't tell me much.
Okay, so yeah, I screwed up his dialogue. That's fine. I'm not going to be able to... Because I didn't send him somewhere, I'm not going to be able to turn him into a supply line, but it's fine. But the way the Ricochet perk actually works, and I'll go here, and I'll actually pick it up and get it. And it's, yeah. So the way this perk actually works is it's twofold. It's based on your luck, and since I have my luck maxed out, it has a high chance to proc. And then the other way it works, it's supposed to work, is the closer you are to death, the higher the chance. It doesn't matter what character it is. It doesn't matter what other special stats you have, whatever. But I've had it happen on many characters where I'm not anywhere near death. Like, I'm not even at half health, and it will proc. So I don't think it works the way that it was intended. Just like the other one in the luck column, Grim Reaper Sprint, or Grim Reaper, yeah, the Grim Reaper Sprint, along with the Leprechaun one. What is that called? Hold on, let me look at that. What is it? It is yeah, Grim Reaper Sprint and Four Leaf Clover. That's what it is. Those two in combination really screw up your focus in the game, and the reason why is because yeah, any kill in VATS has a 50% chance to restore all action points, and once it's maxed out, you have a 35% chance, and it refills your critical meter. And then if you've got Four Leaf Clover maxed out as well, then you get criticals all over the place. Like, you just never run out of critical meter, ever. It's insane. Alright, since I do want to do the Minutemen ending, I am going to have to go with 10 Pines Bluff, and it's going to be the BADTFL, the bad TEFL, whatever. Regional offices, apparently. So, alright, I've got everything set in Sanctuary as far as the,
I like that name. Warlock.
Well, it's I was locked out of my PS3 account. I had a PS3 account before I got a PS4, and my original username was Gambit66, and just because I like Gambit from the X-Men, and I was like, yeah, I'll use that as a username, Gambit66. Why not? And I couldn't access it because I couldn't remember my freaking password. So when wait, what? Yeah. So what happened was I ended up making another username, obviously, for my PS4. Problem is that, when you're making a new username for PS4, right, how it does a check to see if anybody else has that username, right? Because on PlayStation Network, they want to make sure that you're not, using the same name. I sat there for, oh, dear God, how long? I sat there for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Trying to come up with a username. And by the time I was at the end of 20 minutes, I was like, okay, let me try this, because I doubt anybody's got this. And I just decided, you know what, this is what it's going to be, Griffin Warlock 66, and it took it. And I'm like, finally, that's my username. So when I got this new PS4 Pro, because I ended up homeless, a bunch of shit happened, before my girlfriend and I got together. And then finally when my girlfriend and I got together, I was like, okay, I can't be doing this homeless crap no more. So I lost all the stuff I had previously, and that also included my game console.
Glad that you got back on your feet, though.
Yeah. Yeah, when
I had the game station I bought you had to leave behind.
Yeah, she bought me, when we got together, it was like the first year she and I were together, she bought me a PS4 Pro. And I had to leave that behind, and it devastated me. Because I had a 1 terabyte external storage with it as well, and we couldn't take it with. And I'm just like, ugh,
I had a PS5, but that's a story for another time.
But so eventually we ended up where we are now in Tennessee, her hometown of Nashville, and I don't mind saying that I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, because Nashville's a big place. And if you end up coming to Nashville trying to, thinking, oh, I'm going to find Griffin Warlock 66, well, let's take into consideration.
Just to
Let's
let
take.
you know, I'm not. You don't have to. I'm peaceful, man.
No, no, no. I'm not. No, no. I'm not saying that as in like I'm just saying that as in if you're concerned that I'm concerned about letting people know where I live. No, I don't care. Nashville's a big place, first of all.
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
There you go. But yeah, first of all, nobody knows what my face looks like, and secondly, Nashville's a big place, so good luck finding me. So, I'm just saying that as a joke more than anything else. Just to get a laugh. But the point is that I'm trying to make is that it's one of those instances where once we got here to Nashville, I started getting ahead financially, so I was able to get a PS4 Pro and replace it. And even though it's not the one she bought me, I still like it. All right, so Marcy is doing. All right, so Marcy's doing gardening. Okay, I need to assign how much food output, because did I even finish the? I don't think I did. I don't think I finished the. Wait. 6 food. Okay, we're not. That's not. We're. Hold on. What are we? Did I finish? I did finish the. Hold on. Oh yeah, I did. Talk to Sturgis. Yeah, okay. It's just there's not a whole lot of people assigned to food production. That sucks. Okay. So, you know what? What the hell? Mama Murphy? What the hell are you doing? She got a baseball bat. Okay. She's roaming around taking out rad roaches, I guess. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I hardly ever do this, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to because I need more people for this settlement. I'm gonna do this. I hardly ever do this, but I definitely need it. I need more people. There we are. Plus it leveled me up. Okay, we're good. So, oh right, Sturgis. I can assign him to food production as well. Let's see here. Yeah, food production, Sturgis. Get on it. Yeah, there we are. Okay. I'm going to need more beds at a certain point, but that's something to worry about in the future. Okay. I'll tell you this much, though. Having my girlfriend in my life, she, when I told her about this YouTube idea for me to be a content creator, I thought she was going to look at me and be like, "No, you're out of your mind. That's crazy. Why would you want to do that?" But she looked at me and she told me, she said, "You know what? I support you." I'm like, "You're serious?"
Yep.
And she's like, "Yeah."
Oh, there.
So.
You check it. I sent you something in Messenger. Messages.
You
You
kept
check it out later.
researching stuff on YouTube.
Alrighty.
You kept researching stuff on YouTube, and I told the one that just do it already.
Yeah, that's what she told me. She said, "Stop procrastinating. Just do the YouTube thing already." So, but yeah, my girlfriend told me that, and I'm like, okay. So I started my channel, and because of that, if it hadn't been for her, I probably would have just sat back and never made my YouTube channel in the first place.
It's good, It's nice to have someone to have your back, and encourage you to explore new options, and that's good.
Well, yeah, it is. And one of the things that on how she and I met, at the time she and I met, we weren't even. She wasn't looking for somebody. I wasn't looking for somebody. We'd had bad experiences in relationships, and we just resigned ourselves to being single for the rest of our days. And then we met and started getting to know each other and everything. And eventually it got to the point where she's like, "You know what? We like each other, so why don't we just, get together?" So, but my mom actually introduced us, believe it or not. But it's worked out so far, even though it was rocky at first. The first 2 years were pretty rocky. especially the first year, because I ended up doing a bunch of stupid shit.
Yeah,
But
when it comes to personal life and stuff, we'll definitely talk about it when you're done. But when you're done being live, but
oh,
there
I
are
don't
some
mind.
topics.
I mean, I don't,
No, it's just I don't say personal things about my life online, on live.
well, I get that. I talk about my girlfriend a lot though because she is a large part of my life. So,
All right.
but
I mean, if you're comfortable with it, you're good. I just don't want to say too much about what goes on with me. I'm the
I
only thing
wasn't.
people, yeah, the only people that really know about me is just they know that I do video games and walkthroughs.
Well, I mean that's perfectly fine, my man. Like I'm not expecting you to share anything that you're not comfortable with. But with me, I'm one of those type of people that I'm just blunt and honest. And if
Well,
I'm
I
asked,
appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you.
you know, so and if I'm asked something, I'm going to tell you the truth. If I,
You don't
if I,
sugarcoat.
right. And not only that, but if I have something on my mind, and I feel like talking about it, then that's what's going to come out that day during that live stream, whether I'm live or not. It doesn't matter. what you
Yeah, I see.
Basically what it is with me, what you see is what you get. You know.
Yeah, that's pretty much me too. This is what. To be honest, actually, I'll say this: the reason why I loved starting my channel back in 2018 when it was first being a platform is because I got to experience growth over time with
Oh
my
yeah.
fan base and everybody that follows me. 446 subscribers. I'm very proud of that.
Oh, and dude, I'm like you're doing great. Like seriously.
See,
Um,
that's the reason. That's the reason why when I saw your channel and I clicked on your name and I saw that you had 50 subs, I was like, you know what? Hey, I'm a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber. Let's talk.
oh yeah,
Straight.
of course. I'm very grateful for every subscription I've gotten so far. And that's what keeps driving me, along with my girlfriend's encouragement, but that's what keeps driving me to make more content is the fact that, you know, I have these people who have invested their time into watching me. And they obviously like the content enough to subscribe.
Yep.
So, and it's like, okay, so
I like your commentary. That's why I actually subscribed. I liked how you were like you were being funny. A lot of people that do commentary are mostly focused on the walkthrough. Like you're just doing something for fun, and it's the way you react is funny.
well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, especially when you're dealing with a game like Fallout 4 that's going to have unexpected moments, like earlier when the behemoth was circling around like it was afraid of Dogmeat after I made Dogmeat immune to taking damage. It's like I'm sitting there laughing because I wasn't expecting that to happen. You know, and that's part of what makes these playthroughs with mods fun. I mean, I'm not too far out of the realm of what you could do in game as far as like I'm still taking damage.
I'll take care of it.
And
Oh, I didn't. I'll let you finish that process. But I wanted to say real quick, I was getting into the whole being on YouTube. The reason why I like it so much, and I'm just truly grateful as a YouTuber to be able to even be on the platform for how long I am, for
oh
how
yeah,
long I've
definitely.
you know, it's like they could have took my channel off and blocked me completely, but they haven't, and I'm truly grateful for that. I always when I go live, when I talk or if I'm talking to someone or if I'm just talking in game, I always do thank YouTube for the opportunity to be on their platform, because
Oh,
I'm not my main goal, brother, isn't to make money off it. It's just to teach others how to play video games and to leave some like if and that, let's just say if I never get married or have a kid, at least I know I had something on this earth that I planted here for people to at least learn from.
oh yeah, definitely. And if in the same vein, if anybody learns something from my live streams with the games that I play, you
That's what
know,
matters,
then that's a great feeling because especially if they leave a comment and they say something along the lines of, "Oh, I didn't know you could do that." Well, I've had that happen with other
hmm
games, and not just Fallout 4, but with Skyrim and other stuff I've had on my channel. And somebody will come along and leave a comment and be like, I didn't know you could do that. I'm like, oh yeah, you can. And it's a great feeling. It really is. So I'm right there with you on that, because it is an excellent feeling to have that moment of, oh, you didn't know that? And so yeah, it's taken me, a year and a half, to get to the amount of subs that I have, but it's worth it. It really is. And eventually one day I might be monetized. Eventually one day I hope you're monetized. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, that's the ultimate goal anyway, it's like as a content creator, whether you seek out to make money off of it or not, the monetization does help.
Yeah.
At a certain point.
I had so many people ask me about what are those called? Like when you first go live, it shows like a picture. Mine's already set up for Bardock because I have him as my wallpaper.
Right.
I always liked that Dragon Ball Z character because that's Goku's father.
Well, mine, before my stream is live completely, I've got a little symbol of a Tai Chi martial artist guy.
Oh, okay.
And it always shows that when it's under, because I'll click on my channel.
Thumbnails. Yeah, that's
the thumbnail. Yeah.
I've been offered, like, people offer me to create like better thumbnails. I'm like, no, I like the Bardock because that's what you see. It's like right there, like the picture of Bardock that I have set it for. It's pretty cool to look at, And I always stuck with it.
Well, and the reason why I like the thumbnail that I have for my channel is because I got to change the colors on it. Because it literally is just something out of the PlayStation 4. It's a default out of the PlayStation 4 menu for avatars. And I went ahead and used that for my channel.
Nice.
And I was able to change the colors on it. And I went with a very calming blue for the background and, made the guy, stand out in the forefront with the black coloration. And I just, I was like, okay, this is cool. I'll use that, no problem. And that's the reason why I use it. And I've had the same experience. I've had people ask, in chat, it's like, hey, I'm a graphic artist. Would you like me to, make you a better thumbnail?
One guy was grinding on it too. He was like, "Come on, man, I'll help you." I was like, "No, it's not necessary. I'm good. I'm happy with how my channel is set up. I have it perfectly set up for me,
right?
And for everybody else too."
Now, in the future, if I ever get a PC, because that's one of the goals that I'm shooting for.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, and if I ever get a PC, then what's going to happen is I'll probably do a little bit of tweaking and maybe change my my thumbnail, and I'll probably change the way that I go live and stuff in the future. Yeah. But right now, as it stands, I'm okay. I appreciate people being interested. Don't get me wrong. I love the fact that my channel is generating interest, and and I feel grateful that they took the time to even speak to me about it. But
this one guy I was in a party with, I thought he was a friend, and he was like, to be honest, man, I don't think anybody would sit there and watch someone named 420 Gaming. And I was like, well, it's not about what they like, it's about what I designed in my head, because the three things that I like about it. It's my name, it's 420, what I represent, and it's gaming, too, that I represent. So that's what makes sense to me.
Well, see, my channel is all about gaming. I didn't put gaming in the name of the channel, but anybody who clicks on or even looks at one of my thumbnails,
they're going to see you play.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody who even looks at one of my thumbnails is going to be like, okay, this is obviously a video game, and so that's just automatic up front. But I love my username because I was able to recover my PS4 account when I got this new PS4 Pro. It's not the latest console, but I can't afford PS5. You know, I'll be real. I can't afford that.
To be honest, they're known to crash way more than the PS4 anyway.
So, and all right, so I need to clear this out. So,
Although their loading speed, I'll say their loading speed is really fast.
Well, I mean that's a benefit. So.
Although they took out the web browser of it, you can't explore Google. Like you can't go into the search engine. And
Really?
Pull up yeah, they took that out. Like why?
Probably to streamline it.
The PS3 and the PS4 has it. Like why doesn't the PS5 supposed to be like this high tech thing, but it doesn't even have that?
It's probably because they focused way too much on graphics and the fidelity and all that.
I mean, it has its apps though. It has apps, but they're like they're okay.
Ooh, I'm getting poisoned. That's not cool. All right, let's stim pack. I'm parched from lack of water. Yeah. Come on, Dogmeat. Where are you at? Oh, there's Dogmeat. Okay. Stop lagging behind. Get over here and kill this thing. Yeah, I have absolutely no weapons, by the way, except for the vertebrate signal grenades. That's like the only thing I have in my inventory, weapons-wise. And that's mainly because they don't deal damage. So.
I hear that.
But speaking of which, I've got 3 of those left, so I'm gonna have to go to the Pridwin soon. I am near Bunker Hill, which means I'm not too far from the Pridwin at the moment, for the most part. Okay. I could save at Bunker Hill real quick if I wanted to. And then I can save at the Pridwin as well, though. So I'm so glad I made Dogmeat invulnerable. All right, come on, Dogmeat, you can do this. That Mirelurk Hunter has got a shit ton of health, though. I mean, Dogmeat is doing decent damage at the moment. It's not the fact that he's not doing decent damage, just this thing has a shit ton of health. And I don't think I'm even level 20 yet. Hold on, what level am I? I'm level 18. I'm not even level 20 yet. And these things are just got a hellacious health pool. Let's see. Alright, yeah, I don't know why the game decided to send me over here for the Raiders from Ten Pines Bluff. Like, that makes absolutely no sense. It's always Corvega. Like, what is going on with that? Like, it's usually always Corvega. For me. Although, I have to say, I do have a bit of a curse when it comes to Skyrim.
Hey, question for you.
What's that?
But if I turn on my air... See, I have an air conditioner / heater, but the reason why I don't have it on is because the wind likes to blow into my... I just want to see something. If it's too much for you, I'll turn it off, but...
I'll go ahead and turn it on. We'll see.
Yeah, it's getting a little chilly.
But what I was going to say is I'm a little cursed in Skyrim. I think because...
Alright, it must not be too bad then. Right.
No, it's not. You're fine. So I have I think I'm cursed in Skyrim because and I think it extended to because like Mitten Squad had the curse of Grandma Sparkle in Fallout. Yeah. In Skyrim, I'm cursed with Meridia's Beacon. Now, Meridia's Beacon is a quest that can trigger randomly by finding the beacon in a chest somewhere on the map. Yeah. It's supposed to, and there are so many locations. There are so many locations of Skyrim where Meridia's Beacon can spawn that it should have very low chance of spawning in the same place more than once, right? It extended to my girlfriend's save on her profile. That's how far the curse extends. She has her own profile on my PS4 Pro. All right. And she plays Skyrim. And one day she was playing Skyrim and I was just sitting back watching and enjoying her playthrough. And she's going through Bleak Falls Barrow dungeon, the very first quest in the game to continue the main quest. And Well, it's not like the very first, but it's, you know, it's to continue the main quest. And so what happened was I told her just jokingly, I'm like, "What? How funny would it be if you found Meridia's beacon inside the boss chest at the end of the dungeon?" She goes, "Shut up." And then not 5 minutes later, she gets to the boss. She opens up the boss chest. There's Meridia's beacon at the top of the inventory list of the chest. And I usually always find Meridia's beacon in Bleak Falls Barrow in the boss chest.
Got my attention.
I'm always looking from what I hear.
That's what's up.
And it's crazy. So Mitten Squad, Paul from Mitten Squad, he had the Curse of Grandma Sparkle. I've got the Curse of Skyrim. I've got the Curse of Meridia's beacon. And my girlfriend, she wouldn't talk to me during that playthrough for a while.
Oh no, I'll talk to you.
She was so upset with me about the fact that I made that joke and the fact that it came true that she said shut up. And I'm like I didn't mean for it to happen. And she's like,
by the way, just real quick to let you know if that's alright with you. I
Go ahead.
started up a stream. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My voice is being shared with your I actually have two TVs, so I can still watch you play. But
it's always good to
just wanted to give you a heads up that I went live.
Hey, if you want to add my voice to your stream, my man, so the conversation can continue, that's fine with me.
I think it is, but do you have like a phone that you can check?
Yeah, I've got my all right, let me have your let's see. Oh, it's the same as your Richard 420 Gaming, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let me go ahead and search for that real quick. I'll have to leave my stream.
Actually, it should be oh, damn. I don't want you to leave your stream.
No, I'm not leaving my stream as far as gameplay. I have to leave off my phone because that's what I pull up for chat. So so that's what I meant anyway.
Yep, if you click on my name in the chat or something, you should be able to find my profile, my channel.
I'll just do a search for you real quick. Okay, there you go. Oh, okay. Cool. You know what? I'll go ahead and subscribe to you. How's about that?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead and click on that. Ah, yeah. You got, let's see here. What you got going?
Alright, let's see here. I'll show you the level. Right now I'm level 25.
Right.
I have... Oh, is it your voice being shared, by the way?
I don't know. Let me turn up my volume real quick on my phone.
Yep. Oh, is it your voice being shared, by the way?
I don't know. Let me turn up.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. It's being shared. Okay, so I'm on your stream. You're on my stream. We're good. Yep. We're good to go.
Yep.
I'll take a look. Sure.
I can't promise it'll be cold.
Alrighty. I need the.
Well, it's time to destroy the Institute.
Oh, you're in the end game.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll be there eventually. Wait, did he not take my caps?
Oh, before I got the Institute upset, I definitely grabbed that plasma, that automatic plasma rifle. I was like, nope, that's going with me.
Oh, the experimental, yeah. It's
the only time you can get it.
Yeah, it's the only place where it's available in the game.
Oh, the other pistol I like is the Deliverer. That one is awesome.
Yeah, the Deliverer is amazing. It's got a little bit more damage to it than a regular 10mm, just a little bit, and then you end up getting the silencer effect, of course, off on it. You know, it already comes with a silencer. The way it spawns in the game and the way you get it, it makes like all other 10mm obsolete at that point for a playthrough. Like, once I get the Deliverer, that's it, man. Like, I use that thing as my go-to pistol. Unless, of course, I'm, doing a restricted playthrough.
I want to be able to do the robotics add-on, but like I said, it's saying something about requirements and...
What, with the automatron, with the,
Yeah, because I gotta put that one robot's head onto a robot.
Yeah, Jezebel. So you're gonna need a lot more junk. You're gonna need like electrical components, like circuitry, rubber, You're going to need a lot of other kind of shit like that too.
Alright, well, going to Mass Fusion. Wish me luck. Hopefully it doesn't crash.
Right? Yeah, Mass Fusion, man. That's yeah, you're going Vertibird. Oh, you joined with the Brother to Steel. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, I decided to keep have their defense, and then I'm gonna work on the Minutemen and have artillery.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Great combination. Wait, is he moving? Yeah, he's moving.
All right, I'm trying to remember exactly how many missions for the Minutemen you have to do. It's just one, right? It's one in order to get this.
You gotta take over the You gotta take over a couple.
It's like what yeah, it's like a couple of settlements in order to.
Yeah,
I think.
settlements. Yep.
Yeah, it's a couple of.
Preston. It will trigger Preston to say, "I think we have enough recruits now." It'll talk about bombing, attacking the institute. Wait, no, attacking the castle, so you can get the artillery.
No, I'm just worried about getting the. Oh shit! Ah, damn! That thing killed me fast. Holy shit! You know what? Okay, I'm not doing this. I'm good. I'm glad I saved it at Bunker Hill. I'm not doing that. You know what? I'm siding with Brother to Steel. Screw this. It's been a while since I sided with Brother to Steel anyway. I think I've already done the prerequisites for them to allow me to build the interceptor in the first place, a signal interceptor.
Oh, dude, I know how to build that, like, without having to put too much generators down. Can power it up. I once powered it up with just the medium-sized generators. I was able to get it powered up.
Well, I've got the, let's see. The only good thing about the Brotherhood of Steel is the fact that, let's see, I've got Science Rank 1. So what's good about the Brotherhood of Steel is the fact that once you build the signal interceptor, you don't have to gather any of the parts yourself. I mean, that's what's good about the railroad too, is they'll gather like majority of the parts.
Only place caravan folk have to mingle together,
All right, so let's drop a signal grenade and go back to the Prid one. So I got annihilated when I went in there, so that's not. Yeah, let's go to the brother. If I can speak English, the Brotherhood. That's how you know it's not AI generated, by the way. So.
All right, here we go. We're dropping in.
Wait, do I have? Oh, I've got insomnia, but I don't have. Okay, my guy's just really hungry apparently. There we go.
Let me down.
All right, I need a vertibird. Please bring me a vertibird.
There it is.
Yes, vertibird has been sent to my location. Okay. Oh yeah, you're on Mass Fusion. Yeah, at the top. Oh, you got was that Kellogg's?
Yep.
You got Kellogg's 44?
Yep.
That's a good one. That's a good pistol. Especially if you spec into it right. I mean, it's good when you get it. First of all, it's got like majority of the upgrades you're gonna have on it.
Yep.
So it's already in a good state once you acquire it, but once you build it to the max and then of course spec your character the right way around it, like dude, that thing can carry you through Nuka World.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I used Kellogg's pistol for a long time, casual gameplay, and long before I had my YouTube channel, I took Kellogg's pistol, I took spray and pray, I took a wounding. I took spray and pray from Cricket. I took Kellogg's pistol, I took the railway rifle. And I took what was the other? I took four. I took 4 weapons with me to Nuka World because I wanted to travel light. And I ended up, what was the other one I took? I'm trying to remember. Righteous Authority, that's what it was. I took Righteous Authority.
Yeah,
Oh,
that gun is awesome.
yeah, it is. And those were the 4 weapons I took to Nuke World. And in retrospect, probably a bit of a mistake. I should have taken more weapons with me. But I was able to get through. Mainly due to Kellogg's pistol and spray and pray. Because I had so much ammo for him. It just made it... Alright, so the Pridwin is where we're going. All right, Pridwin. Alright. I was hoping for Corvega Assembly Plant from 10 Pines Bluff to make it easy to get to, the Minutemen ending, but since they wanted to send me somewhere else instead, I'm just going to roll with the Brotherhood. Might as well.
Backing out for a second.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Pretty sure you don't want me taking it to the bathroom with me.
No. That's too intimate. So.
All right, I'll be back. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Oh, it's okay. 7:30. Whenever you're ready for me to cook dinner, my dear. You ready now, or yeah? Okay. All right. I'll have to. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been on here for a while, so. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna talk to Elder Maxon.
All right, I'm back.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna have to jump off here before too long, my man. It's getting late where I'm at. It's 7:30 basically, 7:29 where I'm at.
That's no problem.
But I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Elder Maxon and get the ball rolling on trying to get the signal interceptor built.
I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading, according to us. The moment this information came in, the Institute. To accomplish this, I've had our scribe, the only logical. That's where we need.
I have a way to infiltrate.
There we go. Signal interceptor.
I'm pleased that you.
Oh, there you go. You got it. Do you got it powered up?
I think they're the ones.
Not yet. I got Elder Maxon on board with the idea though, so.
All right.
I got to talk to Proctor Ingram. So basically, what I'm going to do is just jump off of the flight deck. Jump off of the thing, since Dogmeat can't take damage, and I can't take damage.
I heard you. If you had to get going, you wouldn't go eat. Yeah.
Well, I mean, in a moment I will.
Yep, no problem. All right.
So I just got to get to a. I just got to. That's fine. I just got to get to a point where, because whenever I deal with the Brotherhood, I always put one bed over here in what's considered a settlement area, so I can at least sleep. And, but yeah, I do have to talk to Proctor Ingram, but that can wait. So what I'm going to do is park my... I'm not even going to grab the fusion core because this is Brotherhood of Steel territory. I don't have to worry about it, but I am going to go ahead and have my guys sleep for like 24 hours just to get rid of the insomnia.
Yeah, to be honest, I'll probably play another game.
Right. I mean,
Fallout 4 is nice. I play it,
I see you're just annihilating synths, though.
Yeah, with the liver.
All right, so I'm going to do my outro now, my man. I've been Griffin Warlock 66. I bid you adieu. Take it easy.
Yep, catch you later.
Like, share, subscribe, all that good happy shit. Also, Richard 420 Gaming. Any of my subscribers, go to his channel, subscribe, check out his content.
Oh, this is Richard 420 Gaming. Definitely check out Warhog. What is that? It
Griffin Warlock 66.
Warlock. Check out Warlock. Griffin. What he said.
Yeah.
Check him out. Yeah. Definitely check him out. All right.
All right, Richard. Hey, look for me probably tomorrow, since this playthrough is something I want to finish up and wrap up pretty quick. So I'm going to do some weekend videos. Like I don't usually do that, but I'm going to do it for this playthrough. So check for me tomorrow. All my subscribers, check for me tomorrow as well. I will catch you tomorrow because on next week I got some other things planned I want to do next week. So take it easy, everybody. I'll catch you then.
Good night.